Yo, what up, YouTube? What's happening today? I'm just checking in with y'all. Don't really want nothing for real, for real. Just checking in before I turn in. And I got a video coming later on at night. Probably a video about more Russ, about Tariq Nasheed doing the right thing. What up, Cali Prepper? But since I can put visuals with my words now, like I say, sometimes you can say some words, but when you can put visuals with it, will people understand what you're talking about? So I do a video on Mora and Tariq Nasheed, punk ass, need to quit playing games with the people, taking up donations. Ain't not even get. I know I ain't forget nigga now another donation. Only way I get Tariq money if he say I'm gonna do more Russ, I'm gonna do it right. I give him, I give him money then. Otherwise, I ain't getting him shit. But I did a video about who I thought killed Triple X. I think the Illuminati killed Triple X. Did you not see my video? Cali Prepper is on my verbal abuse channel. It's called "The Damn Illuminati Killed." Well, that's what I believe. The next saying Soldier Kid killed Triple H. I don't even know who Soldier Kid is. Tell you the truth, I never really followed them. I saw. I never even heard one of yeah, yeah, Peanut Talk funny. I never really heard one of his songs ever. The only thing I know about Triple H when he first came out, like when him and Drake was going through a little thing they went through about 2 years ago, I guess maybe a year or 2 years ago, and I thought that nigga looked like he was a fucking clown. And then I saw like maybe last year, a year and a half ago, I think, when he put that fucking noose around that boy's neck. I thought that shit was hilarious, and I respected that. I respected the statement he made when he did that, but I don't really follow Triple X. I don't follow Tekashi. None of them young rappers. They all whack to me. Fuck, I'm following whack ass rappers. Fuck, I don't even listen to music too much no more. When I do listen to music, I'm listening to something like the Gap Band or some shit like that. So I can't do too many more videos on that Triple X, because if I do, I'm just talking about some shit I don't know about. But that's what I thought when I saw him put that noose around that little white boy neck. I said, shit, I think the new Illuminati got at him. But one thing I did respect, he made a statement. All other rappers I seen make a statement like that was T.I. when he did a video called Warzone. When he turned around and he reversed the roles, he had a white man getting shot in his car like Philando Castile got shot. He had a white boy getting shot like Tamir Rice. You know what I'm saying? So I respected that much. But really that video is about just being grateful sometimes. One thing I do know, when I started doing the research, you know, power, life, and death is in the tongue. You know, the book of Proverbs say that the power of life and death is in the tongue. And you look at people like Tekashi, not Tekashi, but you listen to people like Triple X. He talked about death. You look at fucking Tupac. That's all he talked about, was being murdered, and that's what happened. Shit, and one song, what's that song where he did with R. Kelly? Every day and night I pray. Da 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 da. But Biggie Smalls did a rap about getting his truck shot up. He did a song about getting his truck shot up, and that's what happened to him. I remember when I first saw when Soulja Slim, a lot of people don't live in the South. Soulja Slim, he said when it's his first song, yeah, his whole album, Life After Death, shit, Ready to Die, and Life After Death. Yeah, he talked about dying. But I remember he said something. He said something about his truck. It was a song with R. Kelly. He talking about it, and then a lot of people don't realize that song he did with R. Kelly. That song, you two have the best of things. I want you to be happy. He did that verse. He was talking about Tupac, but Biggie was such a lyrical genius. Biggie was such a genius, he flipped the verse when he was saying, I'm sitting, reminiscing, when you start dissing, I can't remember all the words. He's talking about spitting in people's faces. That song was really, that verse was an allegory to Tupac. When him and Tupac used to be homies. I need to go back and find that fucking song. I can't play it on here because YouTube would get me off of here. But shit, he said, sitting, reminiscing, and when you start dissing, faces you were spitting, Then he said something like, hey, you know, but he said something about his truck getting went up. Yeah, Soulja Slim, that's all he talked about was killing and dying. Soulja Slim, I remember when his first album on No Limit, the song he did with Snoop Dogg called at the same time. That's one of the livest songs ever. Not just Alive and Soulja Slim or No Limit. Snoop Dogg and Soulja Slim same time, one of the coldest jams ever. But in that song, Soulja Slim said somebody got a picture penitentiary, and when you mention Biggie and Pac, you gonna mention me. And guess what? It's true. When you mention Biggie and Pac, you gonna mention Soulja Slim, because all three of them died early. Biggie Smalls died at the age of 24. Tupac died at 25. Soulja Slim died at the age of 26. When you mention Biggie and Pac, you gonna mention me. So yeah, he said a few more things. He rapped death upon himself. If you notice people like Master P, Master P was good for biting people's style, but one thing you never heard Master P talk about was him dying early. You never. The coldest rapper on No Limit was Mac. It wasn't Mystical, and it wasn't P, it wasn't C Murder. It was Mac. Even Snoop Dogg said Mac was the coldest rapper he ever heard. But Mac, you listen to Mac, he always talking about killing a motherfucker and going to jail. And what happened? Mac killed the motherfucker, and he been in jail for the last 20 years. And I hated that. I hated that because Mac, man, I used to love me some Mac. I remember I was in the car, me and my ex-wife riding the car, and they came in the radio and said, yeah, Mackenzie, I forgot his fucking name. But his first, he went to jail. He had nigga on stage rapping. You on stage rapping, and you pull a gun and blow a nigga brains out from the stage. And Master P told Mac, I don't want you doing shows. And he asked Mac, say, Mac, how much money you got in the bank? He said millions. He said, how much they pay you to do a show? He said about 13,000. He said, to me, it don't add up, bro. Stay at the club. But Mac kept going to clubs like C Murder. What up? Like C Murder, and they in jail. C Murder had a fucking that nigga had a fucking what up, T Islam? C Murder had an apartment in the fucking projects. C Murder sit up here, got about 50 million in the bank in the projects. I'm not saying that you can't be a man of people, but as black people, you quit wallowing in the mud. If I became mega rich, I got books in my nose. If I became super rich, okay, I wouldn't hang out in the projects, be hanging out, just kind of driving around the projects in my Jaguar, whatever kind of car, to stunt on the hood. I might go back to projects to fucking show the kids, hey, it's ways out of this. I might go back to projects on Thanksgiving and Christmas, give out. I'm off Saturday, bro. I'm off. I work until 8 p.m. Friday. And a lot of times I get that shit done and over with, so I'll be leaving at like 7. I'll be milking that shit. So hit me up Saturday. I'm off Saturday and Sunday, brother. And yeah, and like I said, man, I pay you for a fucking resume. I could do a resume. Mimi did a live stream. That's fine. That's fine. Mimi know who I am. Mimi hit me up for Father's Day. Mimi did it because she know how y'all ain't shit, Mr. J. That's why Mimi did that. How the fuck Mimi don't know who I am when she look in the mirror and she see her dad? Mimi 6 foot tall. Well, shit, Mimi get that from her dad. Man, fuck Lamar, man. I'm about to give a fuck about Lamar Wills and his punk ass. I'm about to give 0 fucks about that nigga. But like I was saying, back to that, like say that dude Tekashi, Somebody said that Mimi went live and somebody went on her goddamn live feed talking about me, and she like, I don't know who you talking about. So my daughter know y'all ain't shit, so why she don't feel like being bothered with that bullshit. So my daughter didn't disown me. Like I say, how come my daughter disown me when she look in the mirror and she see her fucking daddy? When people say, Mimi, you're such a beautiful child. That's right. Word, the universe is yours. Exactly. But like I say, you look at people like I say, C Murder trying to be Tupac. The nigga, he ain't rap about getting killed. Nigga rap about going to prison. His ass in prison. That's all. You speak that shit up. Snoop Dogg said in an interview, he said, look, he said he wrote that song, Murder Was the Case. And then his life played out almost exactly. His life played up almost exactly like that. He said after that, he said he quit writing stuff like that. He said because power's in the pen, like I say, the law of attraction and the laws of the universe. So, like I say, sometimes while we talking about Lamar Williams, that's why Lamar Williams ain't gonna never do nothing with his life. Because the laws of the universe, he can't, they don't work for him. All he do is sit up in that basement making videos, harassing people all day long, and he don't work. He don't have no education, which I ain't saying gotta have a college degree, cause I don't have a degree, but I will go get me a certification quickly. I go get me a license or a certification quickly. That's where your money come, not from degrees and certifications. Lamar won't go get now, sir. He won't go get no CDL. He won't get no fucking nothing. Oh, Mimi, the one that, forget that. Forget her. I ain't about studying Mimi. And you talking about that Mexican girl, Mimi, I ain't studying Mimi. Forget her, man. Oh, the only Mimi that really matters to me is my daughter, Mimi. So, yeah, well, forget that. Anyway, like we talk about the law of attraction. Lamar is at a standstill. One of the laws of physics says an object in motion gonna stay in motion. An object at rest gonna stay at rest. If you know that if you ever go to the park and you go to the track, you go walking and running, and if you stop and sit down for too long, you're not gonna get back up and finish that jog. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. So you look at Lamar Will. Lamar been sitting still for a long time. Now that Michelle done dropped him off. What up, Miss London? Now that Michelle done kicked him out of her metaphysical car and her literal car. Lamar sitting still, and he is getting worse and worse. He getting older and older. Like I say, the older you get, even though I look young, shit, some days I be feeling that shit. I be feeling it. Yeah, I am gonna do my Suck MC. I'm gonna do this. So now that I know how to edit a little video, I am gonna do Suck MC. And then what I'm trying to tell you, Lamar told me he gonna do a murder music documentary. He can't do that because he's a coward. It take balls to speak the truth. If Lamar to sit up here and talk shit about murder music, he gonna have to talk about people like Master P and Boosie and all them niggas. He's too much of a coward to speak the truth. I ain't scared of none of them. Even if one of them was to come kill me, guess why? You just proved me right. You just proved me right. Just like this whole thing that rapper Triple X, these niggas in Florida went and killed that boy, while George Zimmerman still running around here harassing people. He's still assaulting people, threatening people. They went and killed a young black man while George Zimmerman sitting his fat ass around here still fucking with folks. So them niggas ain't shit. That's a Suck MC. These same rappers who will slap the shit out of each other, beat each other up. Okay. P. Diddy slapped the shit out of Drake over Drake making a beat for him and selling to him and then using the same beat. He slapped the shit out of him. That's why Drake went and started taking up boxing classes, and Drake started lifting weights because after P. Diddy beat his ass. I don't think P. Diddy try that shit today, but P. Diddy went and slapped the shit out of Drake. But ask yourself, how many white folks did P. Diddy slap for fucking over him? Now. That's a sucker. Master P kidnapped fucking Pimp C, and I think it was some publishing. Cause I know Pimp C did that song "Break 'Em Off Some." "Break 'Em Off Some" is probably one of the top. What up, Kitty Cats? "Break 'Em Off Some" probably one of the top 5 No Limit records of all time. "Break 'Em Off Some," "Down for My Niggas," Bout It," and you can add any other 2. But "Break 'Em Off Some" is I ain't say Nam, I said Nam with an N. Nayn. Oh yeah, I saw Upgrade. Yeah, it was pretty good. Upgrade is awesome. It was awesome. It was a good movie. The ending had the ending to fuck with you. Maybe, and maybe not. But Master P kidnapped Pimp C, was gonna kill him, I guess. Yeah, Mystica was on No Limit, but I think Mac to me was the coldest out of all the rappers. Mac to me was like a mix, a cross between. No, I didn't see Superfly. I'm not trying to watch that. Superfly to me is one of them coon entries of a movie. Anytime people stop insulting black people intelligence, I think Superfly is insult, because they insult the black people intelligence. I'm not watching it. But to me, Mac was he was the next best thing to Tupac, and all he had to do was develop as an artist. Mac and DMX, to me, I put them in the same realm. Mac was one of the best rappers of all time. He was just so dumb he get his ass caught up. I wish Master P would have forbid his ass to go. Mia X was the best rapper on No Limit. She was good, but she wasn't the best. Like I say, to me, Mac was number 1. Shit, Snoop Dogg was number 2. Goddamn, Mystical was number 3. And I like Crazy. I like Crazy. The Crazy was an ignorant ass motherfucker. If people don't know who Crazy was, Crazy he sound just like Tupac. Crazy sound just like Tupac, but the same. But Tupac was a conscious, intelligent rapper. Crazy was ignorant than a motherfucker. Crazy was just an ignorant ass nigga. So imagine this. I mean, if this nigga sound exactly like Tupac. Fiend was okay, but Crazy sound exactly like, if you put on your headphones and you never heard of Crazy before, and you put on your headphones and you never heard of Crazy, you say, man, what the fuck? Tupac is on some shit today. So Crazy be talking about fucking hoes in the ass, talking about slapping motherfucking, talking about slapping bitches, fucking them in the ass. He talking about goddamn selling cocaine and buying up the whole projects. And yeah, Crazy. That's why I said Crazy. Crazy was, to me, he in my top 5 No Limit. And then by Tupac being dead, a nigga was missing Pac. So you got Crazy, who sound exactly like Tupac. And what I think I like about Crazy, people say, well, what do you say about people who say you copying Tupac? Crazy say, hell yeah, I copy that nigga. I love that nigga. He said, Crazy said, whenever you see people like Johnny Gill or Brian McKnight copy Luther Vandross, is not a problem. Or you hear Genuine try to copy Michael Jackson, not a problem. He said, well, shit, to me, Tupac was my Luther Vandross. He was my Michael Jackson. So, yeah, I am copying Pac. And that's what I liked about Crazy. Crazy was a Tupac ripoff, but Crazy was just a beast with him. Like I say, Crazy was an ignorant ass nigga who sound like Tupac. I love that shit. I used to be listening to some of that shit, Crazy rap. I be laughing and shit. I be drooling out my mouth, laughing at some of the stupid shit he would say on a record. So like I say, Crazy, that was my shit right there. I don't know why him and No Limit. I don't know what happened, but if I had money, I would have took Crazy. I'd have put him on my own record label. I think anybody should have had this nigga. I ain't forgetting Soulja Slim. But to me, Soulja Slim wasn't better than Mac. I think Soulja Slim was better than Crazy, but I just like Crazy. Yeah, Trey 8. Yep. I remember Trey 8 on the early No Limit. Yeah, I remember Trey 8, nigga. I remember that song. What up, ALC? Yeah, matter of fact, shit, Trey was he was a beast. I think Trey was a producer and a rapper. I remember that song he made, I tried to told you, but you didn't want to heard me. Don't try to serve me, I get low down and dirty, nigga. I tried to told you, but you didn't want to heard me. I love that song. He was talking about Bastard P and Silk, about how he was some bitch ass niggas. That shit was funny. I'm about to say about Mia X. I named my daughter after Mia X. I named my daughter Mia after Mia X. When my daughter was a baby, they used to call her Mia X, Mama Mia. My daughter, my daughter was like 8 years old before she realized I named after a rapper. Yeah, but I named my daughter Mia after Mia X. And now my daughter is rapping like my daughter can rap. We to my No Limit rappers, ALC. But the thing is, what I was saying is this. We were talking about that rapper Triple X. You have to be careful of how you speak. I know when I was a kid, I used to joke a lot. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about Mr. Magic. Mr. Magic was a motherfucker. Mr. Magic, he was a beast. But tell me that, Curtis. He was a beast, but to me, Mac was number one. His delivery, his lyricism. Mac was just and when you listen to some of them niggas on No Limit, when you listen to Mac, you know Mac wasn't just talking. When you listen to Silk the Shocker talking about killing people, you know he wasn't serious. But when you listen to Mac, Soulja Slim, Magic, them dudes, you know they wasn't playing. When Mac talking about killing somebody, I believed him. When Magic talking about killing somebody, I believed him. No, Mac in prison. Mac been in prison for almost 20 years. Mac killed somebody. Mac was Norris Black. Mac was on stage in Baton Rouge. He was on stage doing a show, a live show. The nigga on stage pulled a pistol out and blew somebody's brains out from the stage. And I was like, what? Yeah, Magic died in a car crash. Magic and his wife both died in a car crash. They were living in fucking Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Yeah, I like Magic though. Yeah, Magic, I liked him. I listened to all that with Mac. I listened to all that. Oh, Mac is out of prison? That's good. Maybe he can do something. Mac didn't kill that dude. All I know is this. That was a real waste. Mac, I tell you, if Mac had to stay out of prison, Mac would be up there. He'll be up there and he'll be in discussions. In that same discussion with Pac and Big and Eminem and Snoop, Mac will be right there. I used to love, and Mac, I say he was a Mac to me was a cross because he had that Pac delivery. He was semi-conscious and he was kind of ignorant, but Mac could also tell a story. He could tell a good story like Big. Like when Biggie Smalls would tell a story, you could this is something even as a kid I noticed. Where you could put your headphones on and listen to Biggie Smalls tell a story, and the story play in front of your face like you watching a movie. That's good, Mac doing Instagram Live. But when Biggie Smalls would tell a story, it would play across. You could see it like you was watching a movie while you listen to it. And Mac was the same way. I never really heard a Mortal Technique. I couldn't really appreciate East Coast rapper to maybe about 6 or 7 years ago. I mean the real East Coast. When I was a kid, I grew up in the South. So in the South, we grew up on Run DMC. We grew up on LL and all them guys. But then once Snoop Dogg and when Dre came in at West Coast, their musicality of the West Coast, that's what we got into. And to us, East Coast music was lame. All them similes and metaphors and all that shit was whack to us. Then the older I get, I could appreciate a lot of East Coast hip hop now. I could appreciate the same hip hop I thought was whack. I can appreciate it now. So a Mortal Technique, I couldn't get into them. Thank you, LC. 3 6 Mafia, I didn't really care for them all that much. Some of these songs were funny. The radio songs, like Chicken, chicken, chicken head. That was a funny song. Chicken head and sipping on some scissor sips. Nelly was okay. Nelly was okay. What up, Big White? What's happening, brother? Nelly was okay, but down south, I was mainly to Manny Fresh. Not even No Limit. Manny Fresh, Ghetto Boys, but they was okay too. I didn't really get into them like that. Cause like I say, if people don't realize the South is big. The South is about what 13 states, I think. What up, Mizzy? Let me see what the South is. And the South is not the same all the way through. Let's say you go from Maryland. Some people consider Maryland the South. Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. Some people might count Missouri. That's like 12 states right there. And you might throw in Kentucky, Tennessee. That's 13 states. What up, J X? What up? So the South is 13 states. That's a large area, and the South is not the same. Miami, they got their own music. So I grew up listening to the Luke 2 Live Crew. They played on the radio. They play and what up, LJ? People don't realize who Jay Prince is except in the South. Shit, once you get past Louisiana, it's different. Really, Louisiana and parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, almost like the same. Cause Louisiana, Mississippi, they but once you get past Mississippi, Alabama, we got like a mix of Atlanta and Miami influence. So it depends on what part of the South you in. If you grew up in Mobile, we listen to a lot of New Orleans music. We listen to a lot of Atlanta music. We listen to a lot of Miami music. Everybody had a list of East Coast and West Coast. But Jay Prince ain't the king of no South. I'm gonna tell you why. That fucking dude who pulled over Sandra Bland for no reason, beat the woman up and arrested her. I ain't voting for shit. Somebody say Mac is already out. I ain't voting for shit. Mississippi, Louisiana, yeah, they both trash. I be seeing that shit on Facebook. That dude be dancing. He be doing them old crazy ass dancing. People from Mississippi and Louisiana love that shit. I think that shit is fucking silly, the motherfucker. They say Mac, okay. Mac was one of the coldest in the game, period. Now I say I love Mac because Mac can spit. Mac can spit some shit. Mac can spit some shit. And you would think he would listen to Tupac. But he wasn't copying Tupac. He was being himself. But then again, Mac can sit down and tell a fucking story. He can tell a story, right? I mean, the best storytellers ever heard was Slick Rick, Biggie Smalls, and Mac. Shit, Mac. To me, Mac was a way better Soulja Slim. Soulja Slim to me was better. Shit, and Soulja Slim got songs with him and Mac was on the same song. Can I ball y'all? Fuck all y'all. Can I ball y'all? Shit, Mac and Soulja Slim on the same song. And I couldn't appreciate Soulja Slim later because Soulja Slim sounded like he had rocks in his fucking mouth how he rapped. But one thing I did like about Soulja Slim, that's not ignorant for a black man to not vote. Fuck that. Shit, is it ignorant for me not to not eat 3 pounds of food? Shit, you know, there's other people in other countries who can't eat what we eat. So are you obligated to go eat 10 pounds of food? I'm gonna do a video on black taxes now. I can edit my own videos. I'm gonna do that. Shit. Oh, that's right. I'm 40. My first time not voting since the age of 18 was this past election, and it felt good. When I turned 18, I voted every fucking year. When Trump ran, I didn't vote, and it felt wonderful. This last year, my mama like, you gonna go and vote? I said, hell no, I ain't voting. And she tried to argue me about voting. I said, I ain't doing shit. I said, get your ass out my face. You go vote. You go stand your old ass in line and waste your fucking time. I ain't voting for shit. That's right. Asians and Arabs don't vote, and they don't give a fuck. And when they do vote, guess what? Their own people run. I'm walking around here in Dallas. The part of Dallas I'm in is ran by Indians, Hindus, and they got Hindus and Asian people running for offices. And I bet they vote then. They say they robbed that boy Triple H. I mean, why not? It felt good at the vote. It felt good to be free. I wanna be free, child. Damn right, not a goddamn thing changed. What up, Sippy Deep? I wanna be free. I didn't vote. Fuck that. Going, getting in line. Then my mama, I'm telling you what my mama used to do to me for the last 20 years. What up, Mr. Flo J? Make sure you vote Democrat. My mom said, Kevin, you gonna go vote? I said, nope. I never lived in Birmingham. I never even been through Birmingham. One reason I didn't start because they really do a proper black tax. I think it's gonna take at least about 50 grand to do a black tax properly. You're gonna need a real website and because the way I want to do my black tax, I do a website and it tell you in real time to the penny how much money we got. So anytime you ever log on to the black tax website, it'll tell you right then. So let's say you donate 50 cents, the little clock at the bottom of the screen will jump by 50 cents. And then, like I say, I ain't gonna lie, just regular life. Regular life take a lot. Regular life just take a lot. Hold up. Let me send this message here. Hold up. Yeah, I'm back. No, I didn't watch Money in the Bank. I didn't watch none of that. Yeah, but my mom, I'll tell you, let me see. Andrew Yang. Okay. Let's say fuck all this shit. Yeah, the black tax it's gonna take some, especially for somebody with my lack of a notoriety. That's why I wanted Jason Black to help. All I had to do to speak on it, they wouldn't even put their words behind it. And like I say, Jason Black and Tyreek, that's when I kind of quit fucking with them too. One day I say, I ain't fucking them niggas no more. Them niggas say, if you want to do some shit, don't ask for no help, you do it. But every time you see Tyreek Nasheed, punk ass, he asking for help. Hey, I got this new documentary out. I need your help. And then he come back in line and he'll brag about how he outsold Avengers. Yeah, my DVDs, my DVDs are killing the game. My DVD outsold Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman made almost $1 billion. Wonder Woman made about $900 million at the box office. And he say that his DVDs is killing Wonder Woman. So if your DVDs is killing the Wonder Woman, you don't need no more donations from us. But like I was saying, my mom used to tell me go out and vote. She'd call me, hey, make sure you vote, and when you vote, mark straight Democrat. I wonder that moment, the last vote cycle, I say I ain't voting for a goddamn thing. Yeah, keyboard musicians be having fun with them. Yeah, so she told me, I said I'm not voting. I told her exactly why I wasn't voting. And then I say, give her mama. Let's say I went out and vote. You gonna tell me to vote straight Democrat, right? Yeah. I said, what's the point of me going to vote? And you always telling me what to vote. You always telling me you need to vote, and I used to do that shit. Yeah, straight Democrat. I know one year I said, who you voted for? I said I voted for this person, but I voted. Why you ain't just vote straight Democrat? I said, who voted that? Mine or yours? So I got the point. I'm done with that shit. I remember after that, the last election cycle, somebody told me, yeah, your boy in office, your boy this and your boy that. I said, I ain't vote for him. He said, well, if you didn't vote, you might as well. He said, if you stay home, you might as well vote for Trump. I said, I ain't vote for Trump. I stayed home. I said, I don't give a fuck about Trump or none of them. I said, let me tell you something about black people make me angry with black people too. Black people always trying to tell another motherfucker how to vote. I had a legit cuss people out. I said, let me tell you something right fucking now. I said, let me tell you something right fucking now. I said, they have curtains up in the fucking voting booth. They do that because who you vote for is none of your goddamn business. Whoever I vote for is nobody's business. So that's why they pull the curtains up. So why I can't be voted for who if I would have voted? So that's what black people make me sick. Black people are black folks are like intellectual bullies. A black person would tell you what to think. And like when I was in high school, I had bought this Michael Jackson Dangerous album, and kids used to make fun of me because I had bought a Michael Jackson album because I chose to buy a Michael Jackson album over a Snoop Dogg album. I'm a lame ass nigga. It would no need me to buy a Snoop Dogg album. They played Snoop Dogg on the radio all day, every day. Snoop Dogg had about 5 singles at one time on the radio. Then every time you hear somebody call go up and down the fucking street, they were playing Snoop Dogg. It wasn't no need me to buy a Snoop Dogg album. I bought a Michael Jackson album, man. Man, you a lame. What's the fuck wrong with you? Not a goddamn, ain't shit wrong with me. Then it will tell you how stupid black people are. The very next year, Michael Jackson went on Oprah Winfrey's show and sat down and talked about his life and childhood. The same people told me I was a lame ass nigga for buying Michael Jackson album. After they saw Michael Jackson interview, they loved Michael and they up there in the halls. Hee hee. I said, black people are stupid than a son of a bitch. All a nigga gotta do is get on record and say, I'm in my Air Force Ones. I remember my kids, I would buy them Jordans, Air Force Ones. Me, I wouldn't wear them shits. I wear. They had a shoe called Royal Elastic. I like those. They were real comfortable. They looked like Adidas, but they had this big ass Florida lay on them, and you didn't have to lace them up. And my kid like, man, you wear them old lame tennis shoes. Get you some J's. I said, what the fuck I want a pair of J's for? Air Force Ones. One time, I don't buy Jordans. I never owned a pair of Jordans ever my whole life. One time I was watching a rerun of A-Team. They were showing Mr. T. Yeah, I love raw sneakers. I love them fuckers. That's my favorite sneaker, Raw Elastic. Yeah, Jay-Z got hired. Man, yeah, okay. I had an idea for Pumas when the Black Panther movie was coming out. I said Puma need to hook up with. I wish I get a hold of fucking Chad Boseman agent. I said, look, you need to go get Chad Boseman and go get him a pair of Chadwicks for Puma since he's a Black Panther now. Get some goddamn Puma shoes. Man, I don't want to talk to Cynthia G. For one, she's not gonna let me on her panel. Cynthia G know who I am. Cynthia G be blocking the fuck out of me. But like I was saying, black people so goddamn stupid, man. Like I say, I watched a rerun of A-Team. A-Team ran between, I think, 1985 and 1989, maybe. I don't know how many seasons A-Team ran, but it was in the 80s. Never had a pair of Force Ones. Cause when I was a kid, my mama she didn't get me those. We couldn't get those name brand shoes. I don't understand cryptocurrency or Bitcoin. I don't want to do that. Okay, 18 ran from 1984 to 89. I thought so. Okay, so I turned on. I watched a rerun of 18. And you know, at every episode, at every episode they'll build some kind of weapon, and they were showing they were building some kind of fucking weapon. Mr. T had on a pair of red and white Air Force Ones. I looked at my son's feet. My son had the exact same shoe. Here it is, 2008. Well, I'm good. That's not even my passion. Yeah, Tulsa. I'm glad to see that. I wish I could get a hold of that man, and I give him the fucking the black text idea, because like the black text easy to do. But Mr. T had on a pair of Air Force Ones. The exact same Air Force Ones my son had on fucking almost 30 years later. What the fuck I'm paying top dollar for the same goddamn shoe over and over? They make these fucking shoes. I never been a shoe person. Yeah, man, Mr. T was the man. Man, Mr. T had Rocky, he had A-Team, and he had that fucking cartoon. Well, going with the boat don't pay like that. If the boat paid that, if the boat was paying like that, I'd go back on the boat for maybe one more year and stack it up. The boat ain't paying like that. Yeah, matter of fact, if you haven't seen, I made a video about the A-Team to say if I was working in Hollywood and I had to ain't none of them companies paying like that. Not like that. Not like that, brother. I ain't worried about it. I got a plan. Matter of fact, the job I was working last year paid more than the fucking boat. Anyway, I can't give you too many details on it because niggas just play too fucking much. 250 a day is good. 650 a day is even better. But 250 a day is okay. 250 a day is okay. But y'all niggas be tripping. Black Caesar LC Smith. But yeah, I couldn't buy them. I couldn't buy no fucking Jordans. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I buy my kids them shits. Like my daughter was in school, I buy her them KDs. Don't let other people get in the way of your money. Right. I was listening to a video by X Triple X. He said something, and I like it because he was young when he discovered this. He said, "Shit." He said, "Live your life. Don't live your life by somebody else's blueprint of what happiness is." What job in the USA pays six? I can't tell you, cause niggas be trying to fuck with your job over here. Niggas be fucking with your job. But I remember I had bought my daughter a pair of KDs, and I had bought her a bunch of pair of shoes in 1 year. KDs, and I said, you know what? I told my daughter, I said, I ain't buying no more of these motherfuckers. This shit ridiculous. $170 shoes. I said, man, I'm not going to pay over $100 for a pair of shoes. The average I'm going to pay for a pair of shoes maybe $70. And I don't buy no bunch of shoes. I said, I'm not doing, what up, Dame? I said, I'm not doing this fucking shit no more. And my ex-wife, Mimi is a good child. She don't. I said, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But I never could buy a bunch of tennis shoes that cost money. And I be watching Vlad TV and watch these grown ass men, these rappers supposed to be gangsta ass niggas like the Locks, and niggas sit around they talk about shoes for 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, man, I had the white ones with the fucking blue stripe. I say, get the fuck out of here. This nigga supposed to be gangster. These niggas get on record talking about how they be blowing people's brains out and shit, how they kidnap your whole fucking family. These niggas be rapping about flipping keys and all this stupid shit. And they sit up here and talk shoes on the interview like a fucking women. That wasn't no crazy story. You gotta realize that was on the boat. They ain't paying that no more. He was making $475. They ain't paying no fucking more. If they were paying it, I'd still be on the boat. New York dudes don't have any swag. I agree. A lot of them niggas lame as fuck, man. But if they were still paying on the boat, like I say, Harvard Gulf is not the only country, not the only company offshore. And Harvard Gulf was doing so bad, they told people, if you've been fired or you to quit, you can come back. My older brother, when he quit the company, he told the man to suck his dick when he was quitting. They told him he can come back, and I'm pretty sure I could come back too if I wanted to. Fuck Harvard Gulf. Fuck the offshore business in general. But I got time for that shit. I'm not being greedy because I was making $650 a day. Shit, my homeboy was making $1,200 a day. He was making $1,200 a day doing the same thing. Shit, you got people making $50,000 a month during hurricane season. I knew a chick when I was working in Houston. She had made $85,000 in 1 month, and that was the hurricane season was just getting started. The hurricane season was just getting started, so that motherfucker, I wouldn't be surprised she made about $250,000. Shit, I know people who went to Puerto Rico making $2,000 a day. So shit, what the fuck? Somebody got to get it. Somebody got to get it, and I ain't never lied to y'all on here, so I can't. It's only a few people who know what I do. Let me tell you something. Real talk, and I'm not gonna get on that. This nigga still be talking he gonna rock my phone. He don't. Let me tell you something. T Islam, do you think I was sitting let somebody play with me like that? What up, Jane? What up, King Jangalang? Do you think I would let somebody sit and play with my life like that? I wish I would so let somebody keep fuck with me. Since all Mexicans get deported, is that more work for me? I don't know. I don't know. Like, one thing I will say about Tyreek, hold your own nuts. I see all these videos about people's families getting broke up. All these kids getting these families. Shit, black folk families get broke up all the time. Nobody give a damn. Shit, during the 90s and 80s when the government released crack into the black neighborhood, you had families getting split. You had families, mamas, daddies getting split from their kids. Families are getting broken up from prison. How did I find these jobs? Shit, people for word of mouth. Shit, black folks' families been getting split up. Nobody give a fuck about us. I'm not trying to be mean or uncaring or unkind, but shit, we got our own shit. This is like if I just chopped my finger off by accident, and then a man crossed the street and say, hey man, he chopped his finger off too. I'm like, motherfucker, do you see my motherfucking hand bleeding, bitch? I chopped my fucking finger off. What I'm gonna run across the street for this man, his finger bleed, my finger bleeding too. No, my mama never smoked crack. My dad never smoked crack. I never been to prison. None of my brothers and sisters ever been to prison. Now I got cousins who sold crack and they went to prison for that shit. I got 2 cousins who was selling dope when they killed the motherfucker. Man, I'm trying to tell you, that straight drop run a lot of families. My Uncle Rose, shit, he spent a lot of years in prison behind that shit. And he'll tell you that. But see, when black folk were doing that shit, it was a crime. Send them all to prison. Now you got the white community getting torn up by meth, and these folks dying behind it. You don't see the government putting all these white folks in jail for smoking meth. They trying to get them help. That's why I say black folks we always getting fucked up, and nobody give a fuck. And when you nobody give a fuck, so I'm not saying I don't give a damn about the immigrant, but they don't give a fuck about us. I know when I was on the boat, this Puerto Rican guy, we was having a talk. We were talking some consciousness shit. This Puerto Rican guy, he talked all this shit about have ever thought what the meaning of life is, what our purpose. Sometimes I think life is meaningless. I'll talk about it in a minute. This Puerto Rican dude talk like we all brothers, and we all brothers, and if it's the black man, the brown man, and all these other people rose up and we unified, that we can fix the planet and take the planet from the white man and make things right. The same Puerto Rican talking that shit about the white man, he sit up with the fucking them racist ass white boys in the boat, watching Fox News and shit, amen and everything they say. So man, please. So my point, the Mexican people, Puerto Rican, if you could find an individual that's cool, that's cool. But in general, they don't give a fuck about us. Fuck them. Yeah, the Puerto Ricans want to be cool with us when it's convenient. Everybody want to be cool with us when it's convenient. Puerto Ricans they sit up with you, talk all this brotherhood shit. They get around white people, call us a bunch of niggers and talk about us how we lazy and sorry and we trifling and shit. Like, bitch, please, fuck out of here. And the shit they be doing, this shit it don't even be called for. Nobody even asked for their goddamn opinion. I remember I was on the boat one time when I first got my AB license. He said, "Man, one thing about you, Kevin, you went and got that license. You did it." And he said, "Man, see, black people, they don't have no excuses because people like you and Charlie, y'all be out here." I said, "Man, you don't know what black people go through. Joe, you see me and Charlie out here getting our licenses and trying to do something bigger and better. They don't give you the right to talk about all black people because anybody been fucked over like black people. Everybody always want to sit there and talk about black people. Everybody want to talk about us. Fuck them. So my point is this: okay, Trump sending these people back. Don't forget these same folks voted for Trump. So fuck them. These same folks voted for Trump. Well, and if you live in New York, see New York, the East Coast is not affected by the oil business. Y'all don't drill out there. Y'all don't drill for oil out there in New York. So the boat business. A lot of folks left. They go from Mexico and ran to the East Coast. So if now as far as the meaning of life, if you look at it, our solar system is like 13 billion years old. I was told 13 billion years old. If you look at just the 85 years on Earth, that ain't shit compared to how old the Earth is. Then there's something else to look at. When you live your lifetime, okay, your kids remember you, and your grandkids might remember you. After that, anybody gonna remember you after that. And like my grandmama, my daughter don't know who the fuck my grandmama is. Like my grandmama name was Alma Scruggs. People say, man, like my uncle look at my daughter, say, man, you look like Miss Alma. And my daughter be like, who in the fuck is Miss Alma? I said, that's my grandmama. My own daughter looked like my grandmama in a lot of ways. And she don't know who the fuck my grandmama is. So after 2 generations, nobody know or give a fuck about you for real. Look at King Solomon. Look at King Solomon. He was in the Bible, but the average person gives 0 fucks about King Solomon, except just to fucking use him as an allegory. Abraham Lincoln. Nobody give a fuck about Abraham Lincoln, George Washington. Nobody give a fuck about them niggas. So, like I say, you gonna live your life. You gonna remember your mama. My daughter, she know my mama, but my daughter have kids. My daughter kids ain't gonna know who the fuck my mama is, and ain't gonna give a fuck. So in a lot of ways, life is not really meaningful for shit. But yeah, I do believe a higher power, King Jangalang. If you look at the earth how it's put together, yeah, your history get wiped out. Even if you did have kids, Curry, let's say you have kids. Your kids remember you. Your kids might remember you, and your kids ain't gonna know who the fuck you was. I barely know my great grandmama. All I remember my great grandmama is like what she looked like. She was tall, dark skinned. She was mixed with Indian. She was black. She was real black, and she had this long silky hair like a Chinese woman. And that's all I remember. And I remember she was kind of mean. That's all I know about my grandma, my grandmama's mama. And my grandmama was half white. She used to talk about her daddy all the time. She loved her daddy. Her daddy was a Frenchman. I never seen even a photograph of him. So that meaning life. So I think I know it might be a purpose for life, but I don't have that wisdom. I think life is just live for the living. I don't think we here for nothing, but I don't really know the purpose of life. So even great people when they die, even great people die and go back to the earth, and people come up generations later not giving a fuck about them. Do the average person give a fuck about who Isaac Newton was? Do you even know who Isaac Newton was? Most people don't even know. Most people don't even know who the fuck Nikola Tesla was. So I'm pretty sure it's a meaning for life. I don't know what it is. You could do whatever you want to try to prolong it, but you gonna die. I do believe that that once we leave this universe, we go to another one. I know me and my pastor talk about this shit, and he's oh yeah, okay, King Jingaling. I used to always have. It's not called epiphany, called premonitions. Oh yeah, the average slave was oppressed. Yeah. What do I know? Tell us about Tesla. Tesla was a genius. Like a lot of that cordless. I'm gonna tell you one of Tesla's inventions that for one, people told Tesla he was a fucking nut. But Tesla said, you know what, y'all laugh at my shit today, 100 years from now, y'all gonna fucking suck my dick. Like he came with AC, electricity. What I do if I was a slave? Who knows? Everybody say I would have killed them motherfuckers, but look how we living now, and we still do this shit. But like one thing that Tesla invented was wireless charging. Like the whole thing with where we could lay your cell phone on top of something and not plug it up. Tesla came up with that, and Tesla actually came up with how to charge electronic items on a large scale. Yeah, Tesla died broke. They robbed him. But look, a lot of his stuff, and now people give him his prop. Years later, he told that. He said Tesla was a genius. A lot of stuff. Tesla was a genius. Tesla told y'all. He said, look, you gonna laugh at me in my day, but 100 years from now, I'm gonna get my props. And that's what's true. That's back to what we saying. You speak life and death. He said, you know what? Y'all can laugh at me now. They robbed him. He said, but I'm gonna get my props. That's why the man who invented PayPal went and made a car company. It's called Tesla. Tesla. There's a whole car company named Tesla. So yeah. But I do believe that once we leave this universe, we go to another one. Now back to what Jangalang was saying, they not called pivot, called premonitions. That's true. I know it's been so many times. It's been a long time I've been able to do that. But man, I used to have dreams, and not just dreams. I used to have like a daydream, and I would see something, and it will come to pass just like it. Like daydreams, premonitions. I remember one time I took a test for ADD. I took a test for ADD, and one of the questions for gauging if you had ADD, no lie, one of the questions, it might have been question number 68, it say, do you have premonitions and do you have deja vu episodes? I was like, wow. Do you have premonitions? And I'm like, whoa. This was a real medical questionnaire. It say, do you have premonitions? Do you have deja vu? And I've been doing it all my life. Sometimes I be sitting around a room. I had a deja vu episode. Man, get your faggot ass out of here. And about a Beasley, bitch, get your sis ass out of here right now, mother. Man, fuck you. You getting your ass out of here. There ain't no about Beasley. Baby, I've been talking about your stinking ass all day long. Bitch ass nigga. Anyway, it been time I was a kid. I mean, I used to see my older brothers and sisters. I remember they used to have like card games. And one day, when you have a deja vu, I can't explain, but you know when you having it, because it's like you step outside of yourself and you say, hold up, this happened before. Right. I say, hold up. And you say this to yourself. But then when I got older, I just say it out loud. I say, hold on, I'm having a deja vu moment. When I was a kid, like when you have one, like for people who don't know, when you have a deja vu moment, you be in a situation, like you be sitting around, and it's always when you with other people too. Y'all talking and y'all doing something, y'all eating, and you say, oh, I'm having it. Like you step outside of yourself and you just start watching the whole situation like you watching TV. And then you be like, hold up, now he gonna say this. Right. And she gonna say that. Now everybody gonna start laughing. And then it's like, T-Islam, you need to make your motherfucking mind up, you bitch. You know what? I might be indigo. I might be. But you like you step like it's like I can't explain it. It's like when you it's like you just sitting around at a table talking and laughing with your friends, and everything's like everything is almost like it don't slow up, but like everything pause, and you just step outside of yourself and you just sit back and watch like, wow, okay, he gonna say this, she gonna say that, everybody gonna start laughing, okay, now they gonna start arguing, and it's like, wow. Thank you, London. And I had a bunch of episodes. So when I get older, I know me and my wife, we had a deja vu. I said, "Bam, I'm having a deja vu moment." And in the deja vu moment, we end up arguing at the end of it, and that's what happened. And then we still end up arguing. It's almost like it's like you going through like a tape player. It's like you watched a VCR movie and you just in it, and you know you in the movie. Now for premonitions, I have a lot of my premonitions when I be asleep. A premonition, like I had dreams where you have a dream about something. It could be literal or metaphorical. And you will wake up and you have a dream, and that dream be solid in your mind. And that dream, one thing about it, you can have a dream through the course of a day, that dream will fade away. But some dreams be real solid and they don't fade. And you like, damn, that shit's finna happen. And it happened. And then sometimes you have like a daydream. It's like a quick thought comes across your mind as a premonition. And bam, it happened. I don't know. I might be sitting up. I was talking to a chick, and she was pregnant. And she was like, I said, you gonna have a little boy? She said, I don't want no little boy. I said, yeah, that's a boy. Bam, she had a boy. You gonna have a girl? That's a girl. My grandmama used to be like that. My grandma would say, man, I had a dream. Like my sister, she was pregnant. That was her first baby. She said, I had a dream that Michelle was pregnant. She said she had a dream that she saw fishes swimming. I don't know. And she said, man, Michelle, you pregnant. She's like, yeah, my sister was pregnant. My grandma was real. My grandma could do that. My grandma would sit up and just tell you stuff that was gonna happen, and it happened. And I used to have premonitions like, I'm gonna see this person today. Or you might hear a song on the radio, and sometimes you hear music on the radio, and it'll spark stuff like that. If you lost a chick to cancer, she came to see you in a dream, that's called a familiar spirit. Whenever you see people that's dead and they come visit you again, it's not that person. That's a familiar spirit. Like I say, once you leave this universe, read the Urantia book. Once you leave this universe, you're not coming back. You go to the next one. That's like look at it this way. Me and Uncle Nutleg had a dream before he made me mad. We talked about his fucking mama. But imagine this. Let's say you in high school, and you go back to a middle school campus. You go back to a middle school campus as a high school student. The principal gonna stop you and say, what you doing here? You don't belong here. Oh, okay, yeah, I heard about that too, about people dreaming lottery numbers. I never had that. Mine always work for other people. Sometimes it just hit me. Sometimes it only hit you. Sometimes it'll pretty much hit you as an image. Hit you as images when you dreaming, and when you awake, you don't hit you as images. They just thoughts. They just come in your head instantaneous. Like one time I was working at a jailhouse, and the dude said, "Hey man, Smith a psychic." I said, "I'm not a psychic, bro." I said, "Oh, I say it don't work like that." But one time I was talking to this guy. Yeah, it do mean you more spiritual than others. And okay, I've had stuff like I don't know if I've ever been visited by people who didn't pass to the next universe. I don't think I've been visited like that. But when people visit it like that, when people visit you like that, that's not the real person. That's a familiar spirit. Photographic memory has got nothing to do with the spiritual realm. Some people got photographic memory, like they say Jay-Z got photographic memory. That's how he became a good rapper, because he steal people's music. Beanie Siegel told a story about photographic memory. Well, Jay-Z, guys were like, man, I want a record deal. Jay-Z say, okay, he'll have two guys spit head to head. I want y'all best. Y'all go head to head right now. He have two broke niggas battle in front of him, and while they battled, he remembered everything they just spit. He go in the studio and record that shit. That's how Jay-Z became a rap legend, stealing other people's shit. He got photographic memory, but that don't mean that photographic memory got nothing to do with the spirit realm. Biggie Smalls had photographic memory. Biggie Smalls never used a notebook. I think it is a thing as God. I can tell you, there's a lot of things that add up that it shouldn't. For one, you look at the earth, the way from the position it sits, from the sun. If the Earth was any closer, we'll burn up. If it's any further, we'll freeze. The moon is set in such a distance to where if the moon was any closer to us, the Earth would stop spinning as much as it spin. Hold up, let me see. No, the Earth would spin faster. It'll spin too fast. Psychic energy and sexual energy. Sexual energy is creative energy. It's sexual. Let me tell you something. Sex don't always mean dick and pussy either. Because you you take a foreign language class, the words don't have dicks or pussies. But whenever you take a foreign language class, you have words that are male and female words. Have you ever had the experience of not being able to move or breathe while asleep? Yeah. It's called sleep paralysis. I remember as a kid, I used to get those sleep for, it's called pheromones, big whites, where females give off hormones, and men give them off too. Like I'm telling you, if you go, I'm gonna tell you, when I was about 10 years ago, when I used to work at the jail, I used to go. No, I don't do none of that. When I used to be in real good shape, I gave off pheromones. When you in real good shape. I mean, I was in good shape. I didn't know I was taking steroids. I was talking to Jimmy one time, and I was talking about I used to take these hydroxy cuts. He said, "What year?" And he would start asking me different questions. He said, "Man, them was steroids." I didn't know I was taking roids. And people ask me, like when I used to go, go get physicals and shit. And I used to donate blood for free back then. And the nurse say, "Oh, but you give out pheromones." And man, so many women used to come on to me like, "Kevin, let's go out to eat." And I'm like, wow, all these women coming on to me. So you give out pheromones when you in a certain shape. Women give off pheromones too. Hold up one second, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. But like I say, pheromone. Yeah, everybody get off pheromones. If you go hit the gym and you go get in shape, you go hit the gym and get in shape. I mean, you go hit the gym and get in shape, and people gonna actually tell you the truth. Is that I ain't gonna tell y'all that, but you go get in shape, and women come on to you. Not just because I think you also get off pheromones when you in a certain mental state also. Yeah, but somebody say like spiritual energy and sexual energy is about the same. Like I say, if you study a foreign language, the words, like if you look at the word Las Vegas, that's female. Las Vegas, that's a female word, Las Vegas. But you go to Los Angeles, that's a male word. A lot of the Latin languages have male and female words, but words can't have sex with each other. Well, I guess I'm not an English major, but now I'm thinking you got words that conjugate. You got words, conjugal words. But if you go to prison and your wife comes see you and y'all fuck, that's called a conjugal visit. So I guess words can have sex. But like I say, sex ain't always about fucking either. Sex is like one of the laws of the universe called the law of gender. Law of gender. You got male and female. It's like when people say Mother Earth or Father Time. That's male and female. Shit, the sun is considered male, and the earth is considered female. So, sex is, I think sex is about creation. Because you think when you get a man and woman get together, they fucking and the shit feel good, but you might create a new being. You might create a new person from having sex. So, like I say, look, the law of the universe, law of gender. Yeah, the fatherland, motherland, mother Russia, father Germany. So yeah, I'm not Bobby Hemmett where I can break it down, but I have a general grasp of sexuality. So, but sexual energy, right? You exactly if you stay above the waist, because sexual energy also goes into like I say, it's creation. So creation is got different phases. Like you look at the chakras, your lowest root chakra is the color red. Okay, the red color. When you in your red, you in your animal aspect. So if you use sex at your base level, you fucking. So let's say you use your sexual energy at your intellectual level, now you creating shit. That's why you see people like a lot of musicians like Prince and you ever know like a lot of these musicians, it don't matter how ugly the motherfuckers is, women be throwing their panties at them. Women throw their panties at musicians. I don't give a fuck how ugly this motherfucker is, how fat this motherfucker is. Women throw their panties at musicians because they use their sexual energy, but they creating music instead of a baby. Yeah, red chakra is your base level. Red chakra got everything to do with your animal instincts. Eating, fighting, fucking. Stuff like that. That's your red chakra. And then when you get to your crown chakra, you operate in another level where you're not really concerned with your base level. That's why like a lot of people fast. A lot of people go into fast because you did denying your physical body. That's why people pray and fast. And I used to fast. Have ever heard of Rosemont at Ash Creek? No, I haven't. If you naming places around here by me, I don't know a lot of names of these places, so I don't know. People talk about some goddamn Bama simping, but these dumbass, the biggest Bamas are outside Alabama. T-Islam, do you think that when you pop dicks in your mouth, do you have a lot of hormone in your body at the time? Fuck, nigga. Y'all niggas stupid. Dame D and T-Islam, bitch, 5 minutes, man. Y'all some stupid ass motherfuckers. People having a real conversation. Y'all coming out with whole ass shit. Make your fucking mind up, bitch ass nigga. What you gonna do? Faggot. Anyway, no, but people talk about it. Yeah, but man, that's why I say I like to sit and have I call them mind meld sessions where people can sit around and talk about it. Because one thing about black folks, and not just black folks, but people in general, especially black folks, a lot of ignorant ass motherfuckers in our goddamn midst. Yeah, Louisiana niggas are they all Bamas. A lot of people in Louisiana, the way they be speaking, I'm like, man, y'all doing that shit on purpose. When you in Louisiana, and I'm in Louisiana, you have to watch it. You have to look at their mouth when you have them. When I have a conversation with people from Louisiana, especially the ones who live in the country parts, like South Louisiana, like the Cajun country. Now, once you get up at North Louisiana, there's rednecks up there. But when the people like in South Louisiana, you heard, man. But for people new, okay then. Well, my bad, Dane. But you know you be goddamn. Yeah, people in Louisiana are crazy. Because for one, there's a lot of witchcraft in that state. Yeah, it's a different lot of stuff. Man, please. It is a problem with black people. A lot of black folks are fucking ignorant and a motherfucker. And like as a kid, I listened to jazz. It was funny. I had a friend who was in marching band from the 6th grade all the way through 12th grade. Okay, let me tell you how ignorant black folks is. I got one of my best friends. Maybe he should be killed. But the average black man be like, I'm not finna throw away my life for this piece of shit. But I'm gonna tell you how ignorant black folks is. One of my best friends I've been knowing since I was 5 years old. We was in the car one day. I'm listening to jazz, and we grown. We in our 30s. This nigga was in band from 6th grade all the way through 12th grade. And he was making fun of me for listening to jazz. I said, how can you say that when you fucking played in a band? You played in a band. Basically, you was a jazz musician. You played a fucking horn. How stupid is that? Black people are fucking stupid. Like I said, when I was in 6th grade, I had went and bought Michael Jackson Danger album because I wanted to hear me some Michael Jackson. Everybody want to listen to Snoop Dogg and the Chronic, and they figure I was a lame ass nigga. 1 year later, Oprah did a fucking interview with Michael Jackson. Everybody a Michael Jackson fan. Not like the year he died. My older brother, he my friend. He just stupid, and he just stupid in a lot of ways. A lot of us have stupid ass people in our, and we got stupid people in our fucking family. So goddamn, this is so goddamn. It's like I remember when the year Michael Jackson died. My older brother, I would listen to Michael Jackson 25-year anniversary of Thriller. And he was like, "Oh, Michael, I love me some Michael." He was like making fun of me. I love me some Michael. A month later, Michael Jackson died, and guess what? My brother was bumping the fuck out of Michael Jackson like he was brand new. That's how stupid black folks is, man. I love jazz. Yeah, when I was in school, I listened to all kinds of music. I listened to jazz. I listened to fucking rock. Listen to pop music. And then how stupid it is, like my little brother. When I was a kid, we listened to everything. And my generation, when you cut the radio on, and on one radio station, you can hear Phil Collins, Hall & Oates, Bruce Springsteen, goddamn, the old fucking rap music. You can hear Lionel Richie. You can hear every kind of music on one station except for country. I mean, you could turn your radio on, and on one station they playing disco. They playing goddamn Michael Jackson, I Wanna Rock With You. They playing goddamn Hall & Oates. They playing goddamn Phil Collins. They playing goddamn Sting. And my little brother, I got 3 brothers and a sister by my mama, and I got 2 sisters by my daddy. So my brother grew up in my generation. So when we in high school, I'm listening to these fucking radio stations who play all kinds of music. He like, man, I don't know what kind of music we listen to. I'm like, man, shut your stupid ass up, bitch. Shut your dumb ass up. You can't make fun of what kind of music. That's the fucking music you grew up on. And then as a kid, my grandmama listened to country fucking music. A lot of old black people listen to country. My granddad listened to blues and country. My grandma used to watch Hee Haw. She watching Hee Haw. Hee Haw, that's what the fuck she watching. Then Glow Wrestling came on. I see Hee Haw came on at 4 o'clock. Glow Wrestling came on at fucking 5. And then Star Trek Next Generation came on at 6. That's what you watching. Yeah, so we grew up listening to country music. And then, so black people so fucking stupid. They're like, yeah, you listen to that kind of music? The fuck out of here, bitch. That's why I don't let nobody. Growing up, I stayed cussing motherfuckers out. They clown my fucking. Yeah, country music ain't nothing but the blues. Country music ain't nothing but black people trying to do the blues. So black people ignorant is a son of a bitch. That's why I like, man, fuck you. Man, here's Kevin listening to Michael. It's like 1992, 93. Kevin listened to Michael Jackson. I sure do. Fuck you. But then a year later, my friend like, you know what, Kevin, I respect about you. You didn't give a fuck about what nobody had to say. You listen to whatever kind of music you like. Hall & Oates, Michael Jackson. People make fun of your music, and you were like, fuck y'all. Black folks ignorant as fuck. And at that level, black folks are fucking intellectual bullies. If you don't like the music I like, You lame. If you don't vote for who I want you to vote for, fuck you. I remember after Trump won, you had black folks on Facebook telling people that, bitch, fuck you if you voted for Trump, or if you stay home, bitch, unfriend me, motherfucker. We can fight. I'm on for telling people suck my dick, bitch. I say I didn't vote, bitch. So if you got a problem with that, bitch, you are listening to Spice Girls. Not really. The only thing I like about the Spice Girls is that black one, that little fine black one. The rest of them, fuck that. Hell no. Spice Girls ain't never had a song I like for real. They had that song, little kitty song, "If You Wanna Be My Lover," but that was back then. But no, I know what name. Mel B, a little sexy motherfucker. Yeah, I know the Thompson Twins is. I know the Thompson Twins is, and make it so bad it wasn't now one of them twins. They're like four of them, like two white boys, a white girl, and a black dude. Talking about the Thompson Twins. Yeah, Mel B, Eddie Murphy, stupid. NSYNC, I like the NSYNC better than the Backstreet Boys. But the group I like was fucking Tears for Fears. Now that was a fucking group. Shit, the Tears for Fears. When I hear that song, that to me, music is like a time machine. Like I hear that old Tears for Fears, something like that. That shit make me sad. Make me wish I was a kid again. Yeah, shout, let it all out. These are the things we can do without. Come on, everybody want to rule the world. And with the other song, running away. Dun, 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 I don't even know the words. Yeah, that fucking Thompson Twins. Cause man, movies back then in the 80s, man, Duran Duran was okay. Running away, man. And I hear stuff like that. Oh man, that's like a fucking Simply Red had a few songs. Rick Astley had songs. The High Fives. I think High Fives is like this group with the girl was the girl was the lead singer. She sounded like Michael Jackson. Had a song, "I'll Fall Down." Yeah, Eddie Murphy was gay, man. Y'all know Eddie Murphy was a fucking bisexual. The Doobie Brothers. Yep. All that shit. Yeah, that's the name of the song, "Head Over Heels." I thought it was "Running Away." I can't remember the word. All I remember was the melody. And shit. So when I hear music like that, like yeah, and even back in the 90s, I used to yeah, 5 Star. You right, 5 Star. Yeah, but back in the 90s when I was in high school, yeah. When I was in high school, I had a real 80s thing with my music. So when everybody listened to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Easy, I listened to some of that too. But before we listened to all that Snoop Dogg and Dre and all that California music, I was still big into 80s music like Michael Jackson. I was listening to fucking Lionel Richie. I was into 70s music. We had a radio station called the Delegations. Oh yeah. Yeah, Delegations. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I remember that. I remember, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I don't know the, yeah. Because I thought the song was called All Woman, but it's called Oh Honey. And that's the only song they got for real. Yeah, back in the kid, I thought the song they were saying, "Oh, woman," but they were saying, "Oh, honey." Boom, 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 boom. Matter of fact, what's that group Total? They made a remix, kissing you off of that. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, Devo, all that. Whip it. Yeah, Boy George was a beast. Boy George was a fucking beast. Yeah, I like Boy George. Shit, he was a sissy, but he was a fucking beast with his fucking music. You can't deny that. So back in the 90s, like 90s, 91 and 2, I was into like 80s fucking music. And back then, I was like, cause they had these little style. I ain't really getting a Billy Idol. Bobby Caldwell, he had like 2 songs. Who can I relate to? Boy George or George Michaels? Neither one, because I'm not gay. Yeah, sissies are good because they don't, I guess they don't hide their emotions. One thing about a sissy is good at making music. A sissy will beat your motherfucking ass too. Cause see, one thing about you got two men fighting, a man he gonna be trying to throw these little measured punches. He gonna be trying to make sure his punches look good. Sissy's gonna get in and start throwing windmills. So you fight off sissy, you here trying to bob and weave, trying to bob and weave, and you trying to throw correct punches. This sissy will windmills and beat the shit out you. A sissy will bloody your face up while he's swinging at you like a girl. Yeah, they say Prince used to beat the shit out. Prince used to beat people up and send them to the hospital. Mainly women. Prince used to beat up women. They say Prince used to go get high. Yeah, sissy will beat your ass. Let me tell you, I grew up in the hood with straight up sissies who will beat your ass. Sissy be like, what the fuck you looking at? I remember one sissy was goddamn arguing with some chick, and this dude kept looking at him, and his sissy was like, the fuck you looking at? This sissy, he called him Oopie. He about 6'4". Man, I grew up and the sissy would beat your ass. We had one sissy, I think they say he played for the Miami Dolphins. They say his name was Roslin. This nigga like 6'5", solid. He remind me of that character that Ving Rhames played. So growing up, I knew a bunch of sissies who would put you in a fucking emergency room, beat your ass to a fucking coma. So people had respect for sissies. You wasn't just going, if you see a faggot, you gonna respect him because, yeah, Big Roslin would beat your motherfucking ass. We had another sissy. I forgot his fucking name. This is like 6'9", 6'10". I forgot his fucking name. Sissy Vic. Sissy Kent. Sissy Kent was a dope dealer. And he's take these little young boys off the street who got kicked out the house. He let them stay with him. They fuck them and take care of them. But Sissy Kent was big ass. Sissy Kent was about the size of the Undertaker. He was a big ass dude. And I used to always hear about Sissy Kent. And Sissy Kent was legendary. I used to hear about Sissy Kent. And Sissy Kent he Sylvester. Imagine Sylvester was like 6'9" and about 400 pounds. That's Sissy Kent. And Sissy Kent, he had long perm hair like a woman. He wore rings and jewelry. He dressed like a big ass fucking woman. You laughing. That's what I'm saying. So as a kid, I heard about Sissy Kent for years. I never saw him. One day I had one of my first job. I was working at a Subway in the gas station. And Sissy Kent was huge. I'm 6 foot. At the time, I was like 6'2". Sissy Kent was a whole head taller than me. I do need the radio show. Sissy Kent was a whole head taller than me. And so Sissy Kent, he had all his young boys. He used to take these young boys off the street and he'd take care of them. He had an entourage of young boys. So he had these young boys, and I'm looking at Sissy, yeah, like Magic Johnson's son, but this nigga will beat your ass. And I heard this story that Sissy Kent beating the shit out of people, beating people till he fucking had to go to the goddamn emergency room, beating people to the edge of their fucking life. So Sissy Kent come in the fucking store where I'm at. I was working at Subway. And then he came in and it's like ding ding. I said, that's Sissy Kent. Cause one of the guys working said, hey man, go Sissy Kent, sis ass. I looked at Sissy Kent and he looked fucking ridiculous. And I was so fucking scared because he looked so ridiculous. I wanted to laugh. And I'm making his sandwich, right? And he leaning over the glass, like he got his hand on the glass. His fucking hand was huge. And I was like, I think I was in 12th grade, I think. I was in 12th grade. No. Yeah, see, call people Sissy Kent. People didn't get mad about that. Sissy was just what people call you. So if let's say you was a sissy, you was a homo, let's say you was an open homosexual, everybody that's your name, Sissy Tim. Sissy Tim, Sissy Kent, Sissy Vic, Sissy Joe, whatever your name was, Sissy Oopie, Sissy, whatever. Your name is Sissy what? If Sissy Lamar. This Sissy this, Sissy that. That's just his name. That's your title. It wasn't like, oh, somebody call you Sissy Vic. Vic wouldn't really get mad at being called Sissy Vic. Now, if you call a nigga a faggot, he'll beat your ass. The dude name was Oopie. Yeah, Jay Fan, you asked too many questions, brother. But anyway, let me tell you about Sissy this story. So I'm in making a goddamn sandwich. Sissy Kent, goddamn, he's sitting out. He buying like 10 sandwiches. He asked like, what you want? What you want? What you want? Get this. And Sissy Kent, goddamn, he's standing there. Sissy Kent, like I say, is a huge. He could have easily been a fucking wrestler. Like he about the size of Big John Studd. This motherfucker hand, he got his hand. He leaning over the glass, and I want to laugh because he looks ridiculous. But I heard the story that Sissy Kent beat people's ass, and I'm like, please. I'm saying to myself, please, Kevin, don't laugh, because I knew if I laugh, that was my ass. This motherfucker was huge. I mean, he was a big ass fucking nigga, about the size of Big Debo off a wrestler. He was a big ass fucking sissy. And he might have been 7 foot legit. I don't think he was legit. He about 6'9", 6'10", but he was a big ass motherfucker. He was tall, big, like a giant almost. And this nigga hand, I said in my mind, I heard all this story about Sissy Kent beating motherfuckers up. And I said, damn. And I was biting my lip because this nigga looks ridiculous. And I said, in my mind, and he's standing there, and we standing like about 2 feet away. All we got is a little glass separating us. So I kept looking down. I wouldn't even look up at his face because he had lipstick on like a bitch and everything. And he looks fucking stupid. And if I knew if I started laughing, nigga would have reached over the glass and probably snatched me over the glass and beat the fuck out of me. And that was some scary shit. But I made it out of that shit alive. But I know Sissy Kent, when Sissy Kent was known for having knives, and Sissy Kent, he didn't take disrespect. He's a big ass sissy who will beat your fucking ass. And like I said, there's another sissy in Mobile named Sissy Roslin. This nigga was like, if you want to, for a good example of Sissy Roslin, imagine Lex Luger. Nigga about like Lex Luger, by Lex Luger size. Big muscular ass faggot. And I wasn't there that day, but dude had tried to rob the fucking Subway. I was working there. I wasn't there that night. But the dude come and rob the place is Sissy Roslin. They say Roslin played football. They say he played pro football. But Sissy Roslin, punk ass, he was sitting in his seat. And the dude that come to rob the store, he thought that Roslin was like some old fat woman, because he dressed like a woman. He was sitting down. So the dude come to rob the store, so he about biggest Lex Luger, big solid sissy. So Roslin punk ass, so Roslin punk ass was sit down and he was sitting down eating. Sissy Roslin was huge. So the dude come to rob his store, and he didn't pay Sissy Roslin no mind. He thought Roslin like an old fat old woman, because he said his back turned. Now I realize, what up, Miss Ange? Now I realized that wasn't no fat woman. That's a big ass fucking sissy. So the dude come to rob the place. He totally ignored Roslin's faggot ass. But Roslin liked the guy that worked there. It was a little young white boy, a little young pretty boy white boy. I think the white boy is sissy too. And Roslin wanted that white boy to plug his booty hole up. But dude coming to rob this, he robbed his store, and that white boy was on duty that Roslin wanted to fuck. So the dude didn't even pay Roslin no attention. His Ross got up from behind and grabbed that motherfucker and slammed his fucking ass. Slammed the shit out of his ass. And the police came, he got arrested. So my boss was, because she did how I knew the story. My boss lady, the woman who owned this store, she said, if Roslin ever come in here, Roslin don't pay for shit. And so he told me the reason why Roslin don't pay for nothing. She says, dude, I think dude had robbed the store maybe more than once, and Roslin beat that nigga ass. So Roslin don't pay for shit. Sissy ass Roslin, and Roslin was another sissy who will beat your motherfucker. So there's a lot of sissies in Mobile who will beat your ass. Or if you fuck with one of these sissies, you just be ready to shoot them. Look at that sissy on what's that sissy on one of that fucking what's that whatever that channel is, Frida, Big Frida. That's a sissy that'll fucking kill you, man. You fuck with a sissy like Big Frida, shit, you go in the cemetery. A lot of sissies will fuck you. A lot of people don't realize this. Sissy's still a fucking man. That's why I'm gonna tell you one thing you never see. You'll never see too many women talking shit to a faggot. You notice that? A woman to talk shit to a real man all day long. A woman to talk mad shit to a real man. A woman to slap the shit out of a real man. A woman to slap the shit out of a real man. She'll fucking talk shit, be disrespectful. But women, they don't fuck with a sissy. They don't disrespect a sissy at all. Because a sissy don't give a fuck. A sissy will beat your ass. A sissy will beat your ass. Don't give a fuck if you're a man or a woman. Yeah, Atlanta sissies ain't no joke. So, like I say, growing up, a faggot would tear your ass up. A faggot would beat the shit out of you. Beat your ass to a coma. And when nobody even think none of it, you got beat up by a sissy, but that's you just got beat up by a fucking man. I don't know who T.S. Madison is. I don't know. Yeah, Big Frida is a sissy that'll fucking kill you. And a lot of them sissies in New Orleans, what up, Patricia? A lot of them sissies in growing up. I remember back in 1989, 1980, 90. I don't know who T.S. Madison is. At 1989 and 90, Mobile was like the murder capital and the fucking AIDS capital at the same fucking time. The murder and the AIDS count. I'm like, God damn, we live in a fucked up ass place, ain't it? But they had some on the news. They were telling on the news. They tell people, hey, don't be picking up these goddamn women on the street because you think it's a woman that's a man and gonna beat your ass and rob you. Oopie and Roslyn, all them sissies, they were robbing people. You picking up these damn sissy. What up, Sir Alex? You pick up this goddamn sissy. You think it's a woman, it's a man. This man beating your motherfucking ass and taking your wallet. Yep. So that's that on a fag. You fought a bull dagger. You fought a bull dagger, but you ain't fight no fucking sissy. I would tell you, but I bet you see a bull dagger's a woman. That's a different. You fought a bull dagger. That's a woman. I'm talking about fighting a sissy. You fought a man. You wouldn't even do that. Yeah, a lot of sissies come from Alabama, Atlanta. There's a lot of sissies in the South, period. Atlanta, Alabama, Mississippi. Yeah. Yeah, I can't deny that. Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi. I talk I have experience. I do have experience. I grew up during that era. As a kid, I knew, hey, don't laugh at Sissy Kent. Sissy Kent will hurt you. Sissy Kent will beat your ass to a fucking coma. I ain't want that ass whooping. As a grown man, nah, man, fuck Sissy Kent. As a grown man, I ain't gonna laugh at him because I'm older, I'm more mature. It's not a big deal seeing a faggot. But as a grown man, I'll beat Sissy Kent ass. But Sissy Kent got killed by two young boys. I think what happened, he would take care of these two young boys. And I think when he was sucking them little boys' dicks, little boy like 16 years old. And I think what happened was the boy's mama found out that Sissy Kent was sucking them boys off. And them boys shot and killed Sissy Kent because they wasn't finna whoop him. Have I fought a gay man before? No, I don't think so. I can't remember. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. They're kick. I don't know what is between sissies and lisps. I don't know. Shit, Biggie Smalls was a homosexual. He had a lisp. Biggie Smalls had some gay ass shit in his raps. That nigga said, when I first laid eyes on you, I must admit my thought was a trip. She looked so good, I want to suck on her daddy's dick. And Biggie Smalls had a lisp. This niggas rap about fucking kids in the ass and throw them off the bridge. What up, hustler? That nigga rapped about fucking little girls. A nigga that song Dead Wrong. He say, you know I like them young, fresh, and green. He say, yeah, young, fresh, and green with no hair in between. Know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's a lot of niggas in New York got lisp. Cool G Rap had a lisp also. Biggie Smalls had some homosexual ass shit in his rap. That nigga says all kind of gay shit, child molesting shit. Nigga talking about motherfucker cracking the crack of their ass and yeah, Biggie Smalls. Yeah, he had a lisp and Kool G Rap was a lisper. He had a lisp. Who else had a lisp? So who knows? Dusty Rhodes had a lisp also. His son Dustin had a lisp, and we know that his son played that character Gold Dust like a motherfucker. Yep. Snoop Dogg and Dre said some gay shit. What they said, Patricia? Yeah, Mike Tyson. I believe Mike Tyson have fucked a nigga in the ass before. I don't think Mike Tyson gay, but I think he have done that shit. Well, his son Dustin, that wasn't. I couldn't do that. I had a friend of mine. We had paid this chick. I paid the chick $50 for both of us to fuck. And my friend, he was like a recovered crackhead, so he didn't give a fuck. He was like my older brother's friend, so he like about 12 years older than me. This about back in 2008. And he told my both of us fucking a girl at the same time. And I was like, I ain't really want to do that, but that's what, yeah, I would have done. I ain't really want to do it. It's like, no, shit, no, one at a time. So I went, so I paid, I fucked first. But yeah, he was like, yeah, man, let's go ahead. I ain't want to do that shit. I ain't never been in a room where me and another guy fucked a chick at the same time. I fucked 2 chicks at the same time. Yeah, Mike Tyson was a homosexual. Mike Tyson was getting domed from Superhead to a nose bleed because she was starting powder. Oh yeah, but your gap teeth in my mouth. Yeah, I know my got her fat. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Snoop Dogg to fuck a nigga in the ass. I won't put it past none of these rappers to fuck niggas in their ass. I know what song you talking about. I believe Superhead nose started bleeding because she was a fucking snorting powder. Yeah, all niggas gay. You know what? Cash Money, I think it's Baby and Lil Wayne, and Baby's older brother is a fucking homo. I don't think all of them that shit, cause I saw one goddamn, and I think BG on that gay shit too. This little faggot, ugly ass. I don't have it against gay men, but don't get mad when other people look at that shit like it's not normal, cause it's not. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Yeah. They was on some other shit. Cause I know if I meet a chick, she got some good ass pussy, I want that shit to myself. If I meet a chick and she got some good ass pussy, I'm not trying to spread that shit around. I'm trying to get the most out that bitch. But it's videos online where Baby, his big brother, yeah, Oscar is a De La Hoya is a gay. It's a video with Baby and his brother Slim about 7 foot tall, faggot like a mug. But Baby and his brother Slim and Lil Wayne, them some fags. But they bought a whole bunch of sissies on stage, and they were doing this song. I think Juvenile. It was on a set. All of them on stage. Juvenile, BG, Turk, Lil Wayne, Manny Fresh, goddamn Birdman and Birdman brother on stage. And they had another rapper that used to be with Cash Money named Lack. And Lack was a beast. If you ever listen to old Cash Money, Stone and Lack, them boys was goddamn. I don't know what them do anyway. All of them on stage. They kept calling dudes up on stage. And Juvenile looking like, what the fuck? Juvenile and motherfucking Manny Fresh looking like, what the fuck is this shit, man? They got plenty of women out here. Bring some women on stage. Quit bringing these fucking boys up here. Quit bringing these goddamn boys up here. God damn. So Manny Fresh wasn't no fag. Manny Fresh looked like a lesbian, but he was a man. Manny Fresh was on stage. He said, man, god damn, call some fucking women on. Quit bringing these goddamn sissies on stage to twerk and shit. Birdman, yeah, Birdman. I worked at a jailhouse for many years. Birdman is what I call a prison sissy. This nigga, he fuck boys and he don't give a damn. What up, Marvin Witt? He don't give a damn. Manny Fresh, he do like a damn dyke, but I said Manny Fresh like a fucking lesbian. But I tell you what, Manny Fresh went on like gay shit. Manny Fresh was a genius, man. Man, Manny Fresh was a genius. Manny Fresh to me is the real reason why Cash Money was worth any goddamn thing. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I read a magazine article where Juvenile said that he did a song with Michael Jackson. I've been looking, I've been scouring the internet. Do I think Baby relationship with Tony Braxton? No, I think Baby really mean that. Baby really mean that. I don't think it's for show. Cause Baby simple. Cause before Manny Fresh, what up, Miss Taylor? Because before Manny Fresh got with fucking Tony Braxton, she was with a fucking white man. The bitch was on Whitney Williams bragging about it. They were talking about the relationship. So have you been dating anybody? I'm playing in the snow. What? I'm playing in the snow. I said, like, what that mean? I got a white man. Black women always doing that dumb ass shit. So before that, she had a white man. And Birdman knows she was sucking this white man dick, and he said he love her. Manny got more money than Baby, he might do. But Manny was a genius. I really hate the fact. I don't know what happened with I don't know what happened with that, but I remember Manny said that Jay-Z tried to sign him, and they gave Manny Fresh a position with Def Jam, and Manny Fresh. I was an interview he did with Vlad. He said he got with Def Jam. He said, you got all these goddamn artists and none of them ever worked together. He said he came from Cash Money, so it was nothing for Lil Wayne and BG to do record. He said you got LL Cool J, you got all these guys, you got LL Cool J, you got this rapper, that rapper. We need to put them in the studio together. And Def Jam, they didn't want to fuck with Manny Fresh way of doing things, but Manny Fresh was a genius, man. Like when you talk about rap, when you talk about producers, and when you talk about Pharrell and you talk about Timbaland, you gotta throw Manny Fresh in that same category. Well, he moving in silence, but I wish he would, because Manny Fresh music is awesome. His music is awesome. Like I say, Manny Fresh music is fucking awesome. I love that nigga beats. I like the way his drums. I like his drum patterns. Manny Fresh changed music. And now when I look at music, when I go listen to my old music, like I think Beats by the Pound music age, like No Limit first production team, they music age a lot better. But Manny Fresh music was fucking awesome. And then when he left Cash Money, I don't know what the fuck wrong with New Orleans. Them was some hating ass niggas. For one, you had No Limit, Cash Money. They never worked together. They hate each other. Right. He bought the New Orleans bounce. Manny Fresh, like I say, I hate the fact that he just sit back and chill. Manny Fresh beats just did something to you. And I really think, like I say, Manny Fresh, if it wasn't for him, Cash Money they wouldn't do what they did. Yeah, a lot of people like Fiend. I like Mac. Who was better, Manny Fresh, Beats by the Pound? I'm gonna say Manny Fresh, because Manny Fresh was a one man. He was one man army. Beats by the Pound had Moby Dick, KLC, they had Bass Heavy, they had fucking CeeLo. He was part of C Murder record label. And Master P sabotaged that, because I listened to an interview with Magic. He said Master P was a fucking hater. He was jealous of C Murder. Like that song, fuck them other niggas. I ride for my niggas. I die for my niggas. Say P didn't even want that song to come out. Snoop Dogg said he had to pay his own money to make that video and all that. Say P tried to sit on that song. He didn't want it coming out because he had nothing to do with it. He wasn't on. If you notice, a lot of old No Limit song, if P wasn't on the fucking verse, if Kendrick Lamar did that song, a lot of people redone that song. If you to my down for my niggas, using the army with C Murder, okay. But he said P didn't want down for my niggas coming out. And that's one of the No Limit's biggest hits. And Snoop Dogg said that P hated on that song big time because he had nothing to do with it. It was Snoop Dogg, C Murder Magic on the verse, and who did the fucking beat? I don't know who did the beat, but Master P had nothing to do with that song. Because if a lot of people don't know this, in them old No Limit song, if No Limit had a fire ass song, and if Master P wasn't rapping on it, he'd at least be doing ad libs. Like you might have Fiend and Soulja Slim do a song together, and Pete bring his ass in the end talking over the beat. Bitch, we don't want to hear you talking over those motherfucking beat, bitch. Yeah, Mystical gave a lot of beats away. C Murder wasn't no goddamn army, man. If you say so, I can't. I can't see C Murder being in the military. How you do that? There was not a No Limit beat. There was some guys out of Baton Rouge. That was the boot camp clique. Not the boot camp clique. That was the concentration camp. That was CeeLo Records. Did how you do that? There, Master P liked the song so much. He worked at a deal. He liked that single. He gave them a album on a No Limit. Why do I talk like that? I don't know how I'm talking. Well, Patricia, which a lot of people don't know that Master P tried to get Tupac onto No Limit. He tried to get but P he tried to get Tupac in No Limit. No, but No Limit Tupac's. He didn't think that No Limit had a big enough platform at the time. But I think if Tupac would have joined No Limit, that shit would have been bananas. That would have been bananas. And if Pac would have joined No Limit, P would have been a better artist because P and C Murder, they jacked his whole goddamn catalog. So P would have kept his original rap style. C Murder would have kept his original rap style. And can you imagine Tupac with fucking Magic and that shit have been bananas. So you seen Tupac with his little camouflage. He'll be alive today. Just like same way Snoop Dogg still alive today. If Snoop Dogg had to stay with Death Row, he might be dead or in prison. So Tupac would have still been alive today if he had a P. Everybody at No Limit got paid. But Mr. Serv, I like Mr. Serv on first album and his first features. His second album, that shit was fucking garbage. Pop would have been blasting on Birdman. No, P didn't play that shit. P didn't play that shit. I like Cain Abel. I like that shit. I like that Cain Abel. You gangsta fight. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You gangsta fight. Oh, I love that shit. Gangsta fight and pop, 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 pop goes my nine. Yeah. Master P, yeah, he was. Master P did some that other people wasn't doing at the time. Well, he did something, he did to another level. Silk didn't always rap all beat. Go listen to Silk old record he rapped on beat. Well, fuck Silk up. Silk was copying Mystical rap style, that screaming and yelling. But then when Mystical came to No Limit, Silk the Shocker changed his rap style. Yeah, listen to EPMD. I listen to some of them. Cain Abel's on the last done. I didn't know that. Oh, you talking about where them hot boys at? There they go. There, yeah. Who's the most? I don't know, Patricia. I don't follow the rappers today. I don't follow them. I don't keep up with them. Yeah, but I like EPMD, and I ain't gonna lie, I like EPMD last big shit. Why black people good rappers? Black people are good at whatever we set our mind to do. We good at rapping. We good at science. We good at writing. We good at acting. We good at comedy, cooking. Whatever black folks put their mind to do, we good at it. That's why black folks good at rapping. Black people are natural geniuses. You take a black man and put him in somewhere, put him where he want to be, he gon' excel. Like Michael Jackson, that's why I asked Michael Jackson if you wasn't a singer, what would you do? He said he probably would have been a football player. He probably been a good ass football player too. But I'm glad he went to music. Yeah, True Double CD. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty. I would say that one back when he was doing that True, he was copping NWA, which was fine, but NWA was broken up by then. But No Limit, it was straight. But I say Mannie Fresh to me was a one-man army because No Limit had a whole team of producers like matter of fact, when Pharrell he came to Master P, he said, "Man, why you don't know buy no beats from us?" That's back in the time when everybody was buying Pharrell beats. Back when he did Super Thug and he was just getting high. To Master P was like, "I got my own production team." I think Master P bought maybe 2 beats from Pharrell. They had a song called "A Dope Game," and I like that song. That's understandable, Brand Blake. Had a song called "A Dope Game." It had Master P, it had the Clips, and it had fucking Crazy and Pharrell. I like that song. It wasn't even their best song, but I think I like that song because of the fact they're like one of the only songs that they did with No Limit. And I say, man, that could have been some real fly shit. The Neptunes are overrated. I never heard that before. You the first person ever heard say that. I like the Neptune. Neptunes can do any genre. Neptunes do pop music, do R&B, they do rock music, they do garage music, they do their futuristic abstract type shit, and then they can do gangster rap. Pharrell, I just like Pharrell. Pharrell's another artist. I remember I said earlier, I used to have this whole thing about 80s music. When I listen to Pharrell make me think of 80s music. Kanye's the best rapper producer. I gotta say he is. I can't think of another one. Not off the bat. Now, if Pimp C was alive, I would have said Pimp C was the best rapper producer. Pimp C was an ignorant ass nigga. I like Pimp C because Pimp C was an ignorant. Dr. Dre is not really a rapper. Dr. Dre not really a rapper. He people write his shit for him, and then a lot of people say he's not really a producer. They say that he get other folks to do this music and he just put his name on it. That's why you don't see no Dr. Dre music. That's why a nigga been, yeah man, this album is coming. Nigga been announcing the album for 10 years. I know rappers who, how you like to say, I used to work at jail. I knew guys who made music. I knew guys who would go and make a whole album in like 4 days, a whole album. This nigga been talking about he been promising this album for the last 10 years. And the funny thing is that we don't give a fuck if he ever do another album. How about that, Dre? Yeah, Daz did a lot of work and Dre took credit for it. You right. Yeah, Dre just put his name on them people's beats. Yeah, but I say, yeah, people wrote his shit for him. Dr. Dre not a rapper. He not a rapper. Shit, DOC write a lot of his music. When DOC lost his voice, shit, he was a songwriter. He wrote a lot of Dre shit. Snoop Dogg wrote a lot of Dre shit. Eminem wrote a lot of Dre. Pimp DC is a producer. Shit, like I say, one of his best songs to me was the Break 'Em Off song. Pimp C produced that song. People don't know that song. That's Pimp C. DJ, I forgot about DJ Quick. DJ Quick was the best rapper / producer. DJ Quick is pretty raw. You gotta put him in there. Shit. Well, hell, if you want to talk about rapper producer, Andre 3000 is a producer. Andre is a fire ass rapper. Shit, when you putting up rappers side by side, Shit, it's ain't too many people fucking with Andre. Andre, he might not been, he might, but if you put them together, I gotta give it to Kanye, because I think Andre's a better rapper than Kanye, but Kanye production way supersede Andre. He might not. I say Kanye. I ain't gonna lie. This song was ignorant. That song he made last year when he said, "If I fuck this model and she just bleached her asshole, and I get bleach on my T-shirt, I'm gonna feel like an asshole." Yeah, I'm saying Andre 3000. He didn't put out enough content. But Andre to me, but when Andre decide to do a song, Andre will murk you. Like when when Rich Boy had his album come out, man, Rich Boy did throw some D's on it. Even then, we talking about people who can rap and do beats. Right, Kanye, he go pull beats out this. He go pull out beats. He go pull beats out them old soulful beats, and I'm telling you, I like that because when in the new era of rap, all these whack ass fucking shits, Kanye still bringing out these fucking Pimp C books say that Beef with P thought he was in Mobile for a show, and P got mad. Man, yeah. This is the thing about a lot of people don't realize. If you go listen to a lot of old Cash Money music, they didn't have UGK, they had Bun B. And I read the little album cover, like, okay, this song featuring Bun B, this featuring Bun. I said, why they ain't got Pimp C on here? And Pimp C said, he said he was an asshole. Pimp C said that Bun B's a friendly guy. What up, Brandon? He said Bun B is a friendly guy. He's a people person. And Pimp C was the asshole of the group. He said he felt like he had to be that way. And he said when he dealt with Cash Money, he wasn't no smiling, wasn't no laughing, like, bitch, well, I need my money. I need my money. So Birdman just didn't want to deal with him. So if you go back and look at them, go back on old Cash Money albums, you got a whole lot of Cash Money with Bun B in it and no Pimp C, because Bun B was a more easy to work with it. Where Pimp C come in and say, look here, bitch. Pimp C the one who made up the term "fuck you, pay me." When you see somebody say "fuck you, pay me," that's Pimp C. He says how attitude he took with Birdman. "Fuck you, pay me. I don't want to hear that shit with my money." And so Cash Money, they didn't deal with him because they think he's an asshole. That's why Master P had him kidnapped and beat up. Andre started getting weird. Well, you know what? I'll say about Andre's weirdness. At least he wasn't doing that old fake ass gangster shit. Pimp C did make him turn simp. Well, we know Pimp C didn't have no fucking ghostwriter. So if y'all saying all this, the best rapper and / producer is either out of DJ Quick and Pimp C. And if I have to fucking choose between DJ Quick and Pimp C, I'm choosing Pimp C, because Pimp C was a Pimp C had you laughing. Pimp C say all kinds of ignorant ass. Yeah, and Pimp C could play instruments, he could play guitar, he could play piano, he can sing, and he can rap. And people respected Pimp C. And do I like Young Thug? No. But I ain't gonna lie, okay, Simp came from West Coast. Okay, then I can believe that. But you know what? I have to say, I listened to a Young Thug album a few years ago, and I actually liked it. Pimp C Take It Off verse, shit. Pimp C verse on Break 'Em Off is a goddamn top 5. I'm not sleeping on Eric Sermon, but Eric Sermon ain't fucking with Pimp C. I know that. I ain't sleeping on him. He ain't fucking with Pimp C. And then shit, Mr. Big. Mr. Big was a fucking producer. A lot of people don't know Mr. Big, but anybody heard that song? Take that shit to trial, bitch. Take that shit to trial. Mr. Big was a producer of his own shit. And then you was about rapper producer, goddamn Rich Boy. Rich Boy was a producer and a rapper. And Rich Boy was never supposed to be a rapper. He was a producer. He's a rapper over his beats when he was selling beats to show people this how you rap over my beats. That's how he got a record deal. He never wanted to be a rapper. So, and Rich Boy wrote his own shit. So, if you saying Kanye getting all this shit written by him, you gotta take him out. So, but to me, Pimp C is a #1 rapper slash producer. Lupe, he don't have enough material. Patricia. Pimp C say all kind of fucking shit. Pimp C say some funny ass. Jay-Z is okay. I got a notebook. One of my videos I'm gonna make is Jay-Z. Hey, man, Rich Boy like he smoking some. Lloyd Banks, he don't have enough material. I wouldn't put Lloyd Banks as the top rapper or producer. Lloyd Banks is decent, but I wouldn't put him as a top of nothing. Well, Lupe got about 5 albums. I don't really shit. I ain't gonna lie. That song that he had, them 2 songs. He had that Touch the Sky with Kanye and that Kick Push. I can't name too many more fucking Lupe songs. But I still gotta put Pimp C. And then like with the top 5 verses, yeah, Poppin' My Collar was Mr. Big. Mr. Big is the hook master. Well, he was the hook master. Superstar. Yeah, I forgot about Superstar. I forgot about that. Well, he got 3 songs. Shit, Pimp C verse on Break 'Em Off. That nigga said, and I ain't gonna lie, Master P, that's one of Master P best. Break 'Em Off is a 5-star rap. To me, Break 'Em Off. Fuck them other niggas. I'm down for my nigga. That's a perfect rap song. Everybody did their job. The producer, all 3 rappers did their job. Goddamn, Liberation by Outkast. Everybody did their job. That's a flawless song. And goddamn, Break 'Em Off song. Master P, C Murder. No, Master P, Pimp C, and Bun B. Well, Bun B was a producer. So everybody did their job. But that verse from Pimp C, he said, and when you go back and listen to that verse, that shit is really disgusting when you listen to what he's saying. But he made some disgusting shit. It still sounded fly. Hell yeah, I said, I can't prove the nigga smoked Momo, but the nigga lips looked like he was smoking some. Yeah. But like what Pimp C said, he said, let me set them shit straight. Let me lay down the rules. If a bitch is talking shit, and that bitch gonna have to snooze. Now Pimp C, bitch, now what the fuck you said? AK hit the wall, told his stuffing out the fucking bed. I'm fully auto. Nigga owe me money thinking it's funny. I'm about to pull a kick dough. Nigga, I need more money. Took the keys, man, that shit. That nigga talking about raping motherfuckers, kidnapping people. Then the basic verse was the nigga owed him some money, and then he saw the nigga bought a new goddamn 6'4". So this nigga bought a 6'4". He didn't know he owed me money. I'm finna rob this nigga house. Oh, his nigga wife at home. I raped his wife. I kidnapped the bitch. Put in the trunk, and it sounded like he killed her. Cause he said ain't gonna be no witnesses to go back and tell the police all that shit we did. I'm looking at rape. I'm looking at kidnap. And when the bitches get here, yeah, that shit, yeah, about to pull a kick, dough. And the other song LJ played on one of his shows when he got off that Mia X down south hustling, working my muscling, trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters. And Pimp C like, shit, I'm trying to get rid of all you haters and you motherfucker. Pimp C delivery was just fucking ignorant. Pimp C, nobody ever say he was the best lyricist, tongue twister, or storyteller. But that nigga say some fucking wild ass shit. Yeah, Break 'Em Off. I was saying, oh, MJG. Yeah, MJG is super duper underrated. Mia X was the best rapper, No Limit. Mia X, she did some shit. I'm gonna tell you when Mia X stole the show on that song, I Always Feel Like Somebody's Watching Me. Pimp C stole a lot of C-Bo lines. I think Pimp C surpassed C-Bo. The same way Michael Jackson was influenced by James Brown. In the club. What did MJG said? Oh yeah, when MJG said, yeah, She she told me she ain't heard my music, trying to trick me. I told that bitch my name Bill Bixby. She still hit me. Yeah, MJG say all kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, Mia X. I think Mia X stole the show on that fucking song. So I always feel like somebody's watching me. Like I say, P his verse. That's another song where I can't. That's another one of them songs where you gotta. That's another one of them songs where if you like all time greatest songs tracks. Yeah, MJG kill every song. MJG murder every track he be on. MJG is not about to be played with. MJG, when you look at a rap tag team, like you look at a rap tag team, MJG was the lyricist of his team. 8Ball was a good rapper. He was a good rapper, but when it come to lyricists, MJG be saying all kind of crazy ass shit, like that song on Pimp Hard. Pimp Hard, that nigga said, cut off the grits they done. Shut up, bitch, go and get my gun. That nigga, I mean, I can't remember all the words. I'm the official one. I want to see you on your feet until they blessed us some. MJG. Yeah, that nigga be saying some wild shit. MJG. Yeah, I would have loved to see a tag team where you put the lyricist, MJG, and you put him with the shit talker. I would love to see a MJG and Pimp C album. That would have been bananas. Cause MJG is a real lyricist. He say some wild shit. 8Ball like a straight rapper. 8Ball was like a straight rapper. And MJG was the tongue twister and this shit talker. And you put him with Pimp C. Pimp C a producer, and he say some wild shit. Pimp C was never a tongue twister, but you put them two there, man, that album probably be bananas. That would have been a bananas ass album. And I really believe that Pimp C is dead because he was so fucking honest. Pimp C became conscious. The South ain't had the best rappers or producers. I disagree. I just said I'll put Andre against any fucking rapper from New York or California. I'll put Senile the Frozen Child against any rapper from New York or California. I put Pimp C. Pimp C wasn't no tongue twister. He wasn't no MC. But I put Pimp C against anybody, any fucking body. Pimp C. Who else I put? Shit, Mac. I put Mac against anybody. Scarface. If people forget about him. Scarface. Who else man, please. And you talking about producers, Manny Fresh? Manny Fresh is it? You gotta put Manny Fresh up there with Pharrell. You gotta put Manny Fresh with Pharrell and goddamn Timbaland. And both of them guys from the South. Jay-Z wasn't the best. Speaking of Jay-Z, I got an album in my Rolodex. I mean, a video I'm gonna put together. Because it didn't take a little time. But I'm going to do a video about how Jay-Z, to me, is like the rap version of Triple H. People who watch wrestling, Triple H is the man in wrestling only because he married Vince McMahon's daughter. Triple H by himself was a decent wrestler. But the way he tried to make himself out to be like he wanted top 5, and that's not true. Triple H sucks, and people hate Triple H because he tried to put himself in the positions where he don't belong. Like with Sting first, and people say that's crazy, but when I do the video, you're gonna see it. When Sting first when Sting left WCW, he finally come to WWF after all them about 30 years. Triple H put himself in a match with Sting. Nobody wanted to see Triple H versus Sting. But here go Triple H ass putting himself in a match with Sting, and then he ended up winning. The whole time people say we want to see Sting versus Undertaker. That's the match we want to see. We never got to see it. Cause Triple H say I want to be here with Sting. So that's the same with Jay-Z. Jay-Z's not the man. When I do the video, you gonna see it. Triple H put all them world titles on himself. Did nobody want to see Triple H the fucking world champion all them goddamn years? I ain't never want to see a nigga as a fucking world champion. This nigga, so, and I say Triple H and Jay-Z, they only are where they at because they play political games. Yeah, Triple H wasn't supposed to beat Booker T. That's what he ruined wrestling for real. He ruined it. He should Triple Booker T should have won that title. Right, I'm trying to tell you. So Triple H put himself over all these different people. Triple H got political pull. So going back to Jay-Z, I didn't say Jay-Z was a garbage ass rapper, but for one, if you listen to Jay-Z music, this nigga always on somebody else shit. I see some ladies tonight that should be hanging with Jay-Z, baby. Half his catalog is Biggie Smalls. This nigga said, goddamn. Jay-Z copy everybody's music. I mean, I see the interview with Manny Fresh. He said that Cash Money never asked Jay-Z to do a remix. He said when Juvenile did that song, huh? You got a big body Benz, huh? You got that nerve, huh? Y'all that say Jay-Z went and took this song. He the instrumental. He say Jay-Z went and emailed that song like, look here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of like that. I like that verse Jay-Z did on that high though. That nigga said shit. I like that verse. Say you got yourself some deep shit. You done fucked over them people's money. Now you gotta peep this remix. I don't know who the fuck K Rhino is. Shit, Jay-Z not the best, and I'm gonna tell you, like I say with Triple H, I'm gonna say that Triple H claimed it. That nigga Triple H call this goddamn self the King of Kings. How the fuck is you the King of Kings, nigga, when motherfucking Shawn Michaels better than you? Goddamn Undertaker is better than you. Ric Flair better than you. Hulk Hogan better than you. Macho Man better than you. Hitman better than you. Sting was better than you. There was some more goddamn wrestlers when you put them on the Hall of Fame who Triple H can't say he was better than. It's a lot of Booker T better than motherfucker Goldberg. How the fuck is you the best ever? So now let's look at Jay-Z. How the fuck is Jay-Z the king? He can't be the king's a king. Lil Wayne better than you. Drake is better than you. Eminem is better than Jay-Z. Motherfucking DMX. Yeah, Scott Steiner. Yeah, I forgot. Scott Steiner's like one of the all time. But he'll never go to Hall of Fame because Scott Steiner was too real. Scott Steiner say what the fuck he want to say. He tell you to kiss his ass on live TV. He tell you to eat a dick on live TV. Scott Steiner don't give a fuck. Yeah, Kanye is better than Jay-Z. Andre is better than Jay-Z. I can name. I mean, let's look at all these times when Jay-Z first came out. Tupac and Big was both better than Jay-Z. We know that for a fact. Yeah, Booker T is the best nigga to ever wrestle. Booker T the most decorated wrestler. Period. Booker T got world titles everywhere. He had the belt everywhere he go. Booker T the most decorated wrestler, and he's a nigger. And I think they're like, damn, we fucked around and put all these belts on a black man. Too late, goddammit. But like I say, when you go, let's go look back in time. Shit, Big and Pac for a fact better than him. Snoop Dogg better than Jay-Z. That's back in the late 90s. Then let's fast forward some more. DMX better than Jay-Z. Matter of fact, there's a story where Jay-Z tried to fucking hate on DMX. South ain't got no shooters. Guess what? We talking about music. Fuck shooting. That's why I made the motherfucking Jay-Z got every accolade and can flow to any beat. Shit, Lil Wayne can flow to any beat. The fuck you mean? Shit, Lil Wayne can float any beat. Shit, Scarface can float any damn beat. MJG can float any beat. I mean, Andre 3000 can float any damn beat. Jay-Z ain't did shit. And like I said, yeah, I forgot The Rock. How the fuck is he the best? I forgot about The Rock and Stone Cold. How the fuck is Triple H the greatest when you got The Rock? This nigga, look. And then I'm gonna tell you what's funny about the WWE. They say, yeah, they always talk about the fucking Rock and Stone Cold and Triple H. It wasn't take Triple H out. It was a Stone Cold and The Rock. Triple H just attached himself. Triple H always attached himself to other wrestlers. He attached himself to The Rock and Stone. They tried to make like that back then. It was a holy trinity. It was Stone Cold, Triple H, and The Rock. No, it was Stone Cold and The Rock, and maybe Undertaker. And then you had Kurt Angle. And then it's like back at New Age Outlaw, they said that they got put in DX. They Triple H wouldn't pull strings because Mr. Ass and the Road Dogg they was really popular. And Triple H said, "Put me with them. Put me with them." They never asked to be a part of that shit with Triple H. Yeah, Triple H used politics, just like Jay-Z used politics to get by. I can't really identify with Jay-Z because Jay-Z's not a man of people. When Tupac that type of dude, if he was alive, I can see Tupac going out into the crowd of just the regular people. He was a man like look, he was a man of the people. Shit, T.I. better than Triple H. T.I. better than Jay-Z. Yeah, and I forgot about Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock changed wrestling for real. Cause before Ken Shamrock came, the submissions it wasn't like it was now. Now in wrestling they tap. Everybody is better than Triple H. Triple H claimed he the king of wrestling. How you the fucking king? I can name at least 15, 20 wrestlers and put them ahead of you before I even come to Triple H, and I still keep going. And the same with Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, "Hey, I'm the best." No, the fuck you ain't. At the very best, I'll put Jay-Z at number 5. I'll put Jay-Z behind Biggie. I'll put it behind Pac. I'll put him behind fucking, Bret Hart. Yeah. I'll put him behind fucking, shit, John Cena better than Triple H. The fuck? Batista was better than Triple H. Shit. I keep going down the line. For one, Big Pac, Snoop Dogg. That's 3 people. No, Goldust ain't gay. Big Pac, Snoop Dogg. That's 3 people off top. No question better than Jay-Z. And then you throw in Big Pun. He better than Jay-Z. Andre better than Jay-Z. Lil Wayne better. Yeah, Ken Rock. That shit was. They did shit with Ronda Rousey the other night when she snapped and beat up Kurt Angle. Beat his ass with a briefcase. Yeah, Ice Cube is better than Jay-Z. Shit, the Clips better than Jay-Z. Drake is better than Jay-Z. Jay-Z is doing that. Big and Pac stopped making music, but I'm telling you, if Big and Pac had lived, Jay-Z wouldn't even be in a conversation. Nas, he all right. But I'm gonna tell you, I didn't really respect the MCs until later. It was a song called, I forgot his name. I think it's called Reverse or Rewind. But Nas had rapped a whole song in reverse. He started at the end of the day, and his song went reverse to the beginning. Man, Triple H is a fucking Triple H. Triple H. Let me tell you, I heard his story. I'm gonna tell you how THQ lost the right to make video games. Triple H made he put out a memo to THQ proving the South is better than Jay-Z. I just told you Lil Wayne better than Jay-Z. That's for a fact. That's who better than Jay-Z. Shit, a lot of people say Scarface better. Andre is better. Evolution went with a fake ass 4 Horsemen, and that's some old shit Triple H did, trying to make himself into Ric Flair. He tried to make himself to Ric Flair. Chris Benoit was better than fucking Triple H. Goddamn, Eddie Guerrero was better. Eminem ain't the best rapper alive. He a good rapper, but he ain't the best. Shit. Eminem, he's a good lyricist. There's a lot of people's good lyricists, but Eminem, he don't have no food that's soul food. He got one song that stand out is "Lose Yourself." That's a good song. All that stupid ass shit about fucking popping pills and killing his mama. People like, oh, Eminem, you don't wanna. Kurt Angle do get his credit. Kurt Angle get his credit. What hurt Kurt Angle, he left WWF for about 12 years. That what hurt him for real. The same with Bobby Lashley. He left the company for all them years. Jay-Z not the best, period. To me, the greatest rapper of all time is Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, the greatest rapper of all time. That's who it is. Snoop Dogg got hundreds of hits. What you mean? DMX is better than Jay-Z. I'm not saying Eminem is not a good rapper, but he don't have no soul food. Eminem will never have a dear mama. He ain't got no dear mama. He don't have no I get around. He ain't got that. He ain't got no dear mama. He ain't got no motherfucking Juicy. I mean, hell yeah, Snoop better than Jay-Z for one. For one, goddamn, Snoop, for one, Snoop ain't known as a fucking biter. He ain't no fucking biter. Yeah, DMX is prime for top 5. DMX can rap now. And I'm going to tell you why you don't hear DMX or Jay-Z. Clean out my closet was okay. It was okay. This nigga, and I'm tell you something. Man, and then Eminem be trying to sing over shit. That shit sound whack as fuck. Hov got too many hits to name. Snoop Dogg got just as many. Snoop Dogg got just as many. Drop It Like It's Hot. What you mean? What's My Name? His whole fucking Doggy Style album. Then all his No Limit hits. Fuck them other niggas. I ride for you. Can play that shit today. You can play Down For My Niggas right now, and somebody get their head busted off of that song. And then on top of that, I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna tell you on top of that, Jay-Z be hiding. Jay-Z trying to pretend like he the president. This nigga, the way he moved, like he got bodyguards and Secret Service. You can't approach me because man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And then shit, Snoop Dogg and Jamie Foxx just bust a freestyle on the fucking radio. Snoop Dogg is better. We ain't talking about that AIDS patient tonight. Tom. Fuck Monty. Shit, Jay-Z copied Snoop. I ain't never heard Snoop copy Jay-Z's style. Shit, I know at least about 2 or 3 songs where Jay-Z didn't copy Snoop. I can't name not one song where Snoop copied Jay-Z. I can't name it. What up, Tom? Shit, and then on top of that, every time, this something else he got to think about too. Snoop will go and sit down and talk to anybody. He'll go to anybody's radio show and talk to him. Jay-Z be hiding out like he just VIP. You a rapper. You a rapper, Jay-Z. You would think that Jay-Z was Obama. Oh no, y'all can't approach me. Y'all can't interview me. Bitch, we don't give a fuck. Snoop doing gospel music because he probably just bored rapping. But Snoop is yeah, Snoop ain't no fuck. Yeah, Snoop, and then I say Snoop is a man of people. Snoop, like I say, let me tell you something. Let's say Snoop touched down in New Orleans for the Mardi Gras. Snoop finna go out there on the back and say, "Hey, what up, y'all? It's Snoop. Hey, Snoop Dogg." Snoop will go out there and he'll go out in the middle of the crowd of people. Snoop Dogg coach football. Snoop Dogg will go and fucking he'll go and shake hands with the people. And then Snoop will bust a freestyle on the spot. You can go right now and go and see what Snoop Dogg do these radio shows. People say, Snoop, before you go, brother, I need a freestyle. And Snoop Dogg drop a dope freestyle every time. You show me what Jay-Z dropping dope freestyles. I got different interviews with goddamn DMX. They say DMX freestyle battle Jay-Z ate his ass for lunch. Busy Bone say he ate his ass for lunch. So I can't. Jay-Z got more number one. Shit. Snoop Dogg is way better than fucking Jay-Z. Yeah, Snoop, yeah, you said it right. Snoop Dogg Jay-Z trying to be mysterious like Michael Jackson and Prince. That's what he trying to do. Snoop Dogg don't do that dumb shit. Snoop Dogg, man, fuck out of here with Jay-Z. Right, Ice Cube made the whole fucking Compton. Yeah, Big L was, I like Big L. If rap was the game, I'd be the MVP. London, you forgot. Remember when I made a video called Fuck 444? I made a video called Fuck 444. You must forget. I said Jay-Z only talking that shit because it's cool and it's popular to talk pro-black in this day and age. But Tupac was talking pro-black in the 90s when that shit was not. When Tupac was hated for talking pro-black. You got Hidden Colors, you got all this pro-black shit. Now Jay-Z want to holler about 444. I thought the same thing, but Trisha said all the bone was good except Wish. Oh yeah, fuck Wish. Fuck that whole ass. Now I thought you talking about hold up, Wish. Yeah, well I like Wish. You know what? Over the years, I thought that Wish was garbage. But then when I go back and listen to it, Wish. If you go back and listen to that Wish rap style, Nelly copied Wishbone rap style. M.O.D. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Nelly copied Wishbone style. And now he's Most Def. Not really. Yeah, Wish was on the radio. And then back then, like I say, back then the other three, really Bone had two superstars, Busy and Crazy. And then sometimes Lazy Bone. To me, Nelly sound like Wishbone to me. I listen to some of his older songs, but I like Wish. But now listening to Wishbone, Wishbone was that man on the group that Wish only memorial. Y'all miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Jay-Z was that's something else. If you look at any era, Jay-Z was never the best. Shit, one year, it was another year, Nelly and Eminem both was killing Jay-Z. Lil Wayne been killing Jay-Z. Drake. Jay-Z not the top guy. He not the top guy. Jay-Z only on top because he say so. Like Triple H, I'm the king of kings. You know, king of kings. That's why I say I'm gonna put that video together. And Jay-Z the same way. I can go through all these years he been active. Jay-Z is not that guy. Out of all these 20 plus years, Jay-Z might have been on top, maybe been the top guy, maybe 1 or 2 years. He was never on top when 50. He was never the top guy when 50 Cent. 50 Cent was that top guy. Biggie, Pac, Nelly, Eminem. Man, Jay-Z was always. I don't hate Jay-Z, cause Jay-Z got a few songs I like. This song, What More Can I Say? I love that shit. I don't hate Jay-Z. I was like you too, but I couldn't get in the Wish, but then I go back and listen to some of these songs, and Wish is actually I can understand everything you say. Like with that song, you gotta get up, get out, and get something. Get up, get up, get up. His verse is his favorite one. His verse is the shortest, and it was simple. His verse, I mean, everybody they doing it a tongue twister shit. Wish come in, I'm alive, and you know, let it go. You gotta get up and get it. Ever since I was a young thug, I like his shit. Yeah, Jay-Z is on, and then LL Cool J say Jay-Z sabotaged his rap career. The same way DMX said when Jay-Z became, the same way when J Money. Do I think Jay-Z money longer than probably so? Cause probably so. Now, if you want to be honest, Jay-Z's a better rapper than Master P. He a better rapper than motherfucking Birdman. He a better rapper than fucking Juvenile and like I say, I don't know, because go back and listen to that album with Cameron made. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. This nigga had an 8-minute long song, and he took all these snippets where Jay-Z was just using other people's material. And then you got other rappers who say that Jay-Z straight up stole they shit. Yeah, I can't really listen to Crossroad because Crossroad, yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah. Because to rapping about money material thing, Jay-Z was the best. No, the Hot Boys was the best when it came about rapping about shit, material shit. Jay-Z is lyrical, and that song, What More Can I Say? At the end, he started rapping about when he started rapping about who the best. He said, yeah, because I'm not animated like a Busta Rhymes, yada yada yada, and good went plat a bunch of times. I'm like, nigga, Busta Rhymes is a better rapper than Jay-Z. Jay-Z keep trying to put himself as shit. When you look at Mount Rushmore rap, shit, Jay-Z had some songs, but not for real. Not for real. Shit, I put Snoop Dogg against Jay-Z any day of the week. And to me, right now, the greatest rapper of all time is Snoop. Master P says he's a businessman, not a rapper, because he know his shit was sucks. See, when people suck, they go, well, I got money. Okay, you got money, but your shit still started to suck. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, he got money. Nah, I ain't no hater. I put Snoop Dogg against Jay-Z any day. You can go in it, like I say, Snoop Dogg go to anybody's radio show, and before he leave, he'll drop a hot freestyle. Jay-Z ain't gonna drop shit. Jay-Z be trying to, like I say, Jay-Z trying, he wanna be like Michael Jackson. I'm mysterious. You can't talk to me. You can't interview me. I will only interview with Oprah and David Letterman. Fuck out of here, bitch. Jay-Z try to portray himself like he the Obama of rap. I got Secret Service men. You can't talk to me. You can't interview me. You can't even look at me. Fuck that. Fuck all that shit, nigga. T.I. is better than Jay-Z. Black Thought is a beast. Black Thought is a beast. I forgot about Black Thought. I saw that 10-minute freestyle Black Thought did, but I know what? I'm still finna put motherfucking Snoop Dogg. Jay is Jehovah because he say so. And one thing I know about Jay-Z is like Triple H. Like I say, Triple H always try to stick himself with other people. When Sting came to WWF, put me with Sting. Didn't nobody want to see that match. Put me with the New Age Outlaw. The New Age Outlaw, they didn't even want to be with him. Jay-Z watered his music down, but man, I done heard Jay-Z's shit. It was okay. Yeah, Jay-Z, yeah, you can't, yeah, Beyonce came get in touch with him. Hey, call my age. Man, fuck out of here. Just the fakeness of that. And like I say, Snoop Dogg, 8Ball, MJG don't get credit because they from the South. That's why. And so, like I say, people, oh, Jay-Z got hits. Shit, I can go through a whole list of hits that Snoop Dogg had. And he put them side by side. With hits, he sold more records. He had more hits. He dropped more freestyles. And he'll drop a freestyle today. So I'm going to tell you something. Snoop Dogg going on the Ellen DeGeneres show right now. And let's say, can you drop a freestyle? He like, shit, where the music at? Jay-Z probably tell people before he go on his show, he say, if you ask me about a freestyle, I'm going to sue you. He probably make him sign a piece of paper. I think Lil Wayne was just being nice. He said, yeah, the best rapper alive. Since the best rapper retired. He said best rapper alive. And at the time, no, I'm gonna talk about all kind of shit. Lil Wayne at the time when he said the best rapper alive, shit at that time, shit, Jay-Z wasn't the fucking best. He had some good shit, but to me, shit, the Clips, the fucking, let me see, the Fireman. That's what they're calling, the Fireman. I say, Jay-Z, I mean, you look at Jay-Z, Jay-Z always clinged to other people. Jay-Z always had, look, when DMX was hot, DMX didn't even like, Jay-Z didn't even like DMX. He tried to sabotage DMX's career. Yeah, the South got way better instrumentals. Yeah, the South is musically superior, yeah. Lil Wayne was overrated. I'm gonna say from 2000 and I'm gonna say from for like 3 years, Lil Wayne was correctly rated as the best, but he overrated. I don't want to hear that nigga shit now. Jay-Z wanted to sign Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne is not the businessman that Jay-Z is. Yeah, Lil Wayne is still a beast, but man, fuck that nigga. I don't listen to none of that shit now. I stick and listen to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg can still drop a rap right now. And this shit is fire always. People about, oh, look at all these beats, all these songs. If for every hit you can name a Jay-Z, I can name a hit from Snoop Dogg. Going all the way back to 1991. Going back to 1991. I can name a fucking song. And then Snoop Dogg's a ghostwriter for a lot of people. Jay-Z wanna ride. He was a Jay-Z was a dick rider. He was dick riding DMX. He dick rode motherfucking Ja Rule. He was a dick rider. You right, LJ. And then a lot of people forget that Lil Wayne, when Juvenile first left Cash Money, we thought that Cash Money was done. And Lil Wayne released these free fucking mixtapes. They call like 500 Degrees or some shit like that. And he took everybody instrumental and he was killing them. He was killing folks instrumentals. What's better, beef or pork? Shit, pork ribs. Beef ribs be taste like shit unless the right person cook them. I can't even cook pork ribs, and I think I'm pretty good. You 26, so yeah, you gonna remember a lot of stuff. Jay-Z winning. Jay-Z got money because he's the executive. He winning. But as far as like the best rapper all time, rap gods, no. If you want to call Big Pocket Snoop, that's the best. There's three rappers off top I can sell to Jay-Z without flinching at all. And I ain't no fucking hater. And then I might put Jay-Z at number 4. And I might not even put him at 4. I might throw Wayne in front of him. Like I say, 50 Cent. You got a lot of rappers who Jay-Z not undisputed. He's not undisputed. When people always say whenever people say who's the best rapper all time, people always say the first two, Big and Pac. They say them off top, and they deserve to be named. Big and Pac. Okay, you say Wayne over Jay, stop it. Okay. Let's say, okay, Wayne, but I put Snoop over Jay. The Mount Rushmore rappers, Big, Pac, Snoop, and maybe Jay-Z. And I say maybe. Why don't you give the Hulk his credit? You might have comic book character Hulk. Because Hulk is overrated. I grew up on comic books. I grew up reading comic book where Hulk get his ass beat by the Submariner. I read a book with a Storm and Cable killed his ass. And Storm had to shock him to bring him back. They beat his ass so bad they had to bring his ass back to life. I read comic book with Juggernaut to beat the shit out of Hulk. I had the Marvel versus DC in 1996. Superman knocked his ass out. I had comics where Thor whooped this nigga ass. Hulk is overrated. And like I say, the movie Avengers showed you. I didn't make the Avengers movie. Marvel made this movie. In the same movie, Thanos beat Thor and the Hulk's ass. He beat the shit out of both of them niggas. The difference is Hulk wouldn't come out no more. Thor said, no, I need to get me a rematch. I need round 2. And Rocket said, well, damn, didn't Thanos already whoop your ass? He said he ain't fight me twice. The Hulk wouldn't even come back out no more. That's why I say Hulk is over. Hulk ain't shit. That's why I say Hulk is overrated. The new Avengers was terrible to you. Probably because you didn't like the ending. Thanos don't need that gauntlet for the Hulk. But like I say, Hulk is overrated. Like y'all say, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, then the Hulk got his ass beat by the Hulk Buster armor. The Hulk Buster would never beat Thor. And that shit's stupid how they do the movies. Like how they then if you go look at Thor Ragnarok, Thor whooped that nigga ass. The only reason Hulk won that fight because the Grand Master helped the Hulk, which was stupid. Thor is the god of thunder and lightning. So how the fuck you gonna taser somebody who can create lightning? That was the dumbest shit ever. Thor whooped that nigga ass in that fight. Thor whooped that nigga ass with no weapon. Thor won that fight. Then the nigga got beat by the Hulk Buster. The Hulk Buster would never beat Thor. And then, like I say, in the Avengers movie, the Hulk got his ass beat. And that nigga wouldn't come out no more. And it was a goddamn emergency. Hulk, please, we need you. No. Shit, Thor like, where that nigga ass at? Remember when Thor dropped back down to Africa and he started killing everybody? What did Thor say? He say, bring me Thanos. That's why I have to bring that motherfucker back. Thanos had a few gems when he beat the Hulk. He had the same few gems when he beat Thor. The difference is the Hulk ran. He wouldn't come back out. Thor said, I need a rematch. It wasn't stupid. Patricia, the Hulk got the mind of a child. So if you take a child and kick his ass like that, the child don't want to come out no more. The Hulk got the mind of a 6-year-old child. So that's why Thor like, oh no, I ain't come back out. Thor was like, okay, he beat me. But the next time we fight, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. And Thor almost killed his ass. Hulk is a coward. That's one thing you can take away from Avengers. Hulk is a fucking coward. I actually liked it, Patricia. The movie is like a man, fuck LA. I ain't got nothing to say that bitch ass nigga. Fuck LA. LA a pussy. He might get it back. I don't know. What Thor gets written in, I don't know. We don't know what Marvel might do. Spider-Man was annoying because he's a kid. In the comic book, Spider-Man is annoying to people because he's a kid. Right. Well, that was really Bruce Banner. The Hulk wouldn't even come out. Yeah, LA's a dick watcher. He's a cock penis watcher. I mean, LA's a homosexual, man. Yeah, he had to wear the Hulk bust armor because Hulk wouldn't bring his ass. If DC was smart, well, you got to realize, Patricia, in the comic book, Peter Parker got over, the Spider-Man character is about 50 years old. So over 50 years, Peter Parker got a chance to mature. They did that. I don't know why Marvel did that, but they did it. Fuck it. Yeah, what up, Morpheus? Yeah, Thanos beat the Hulk like he was in prison. He beat that nigga like he was in prison. And the Hulk didn't want to come out no more. The DC universe, they don't need a reboot. They just need to make decent movies. They got a foundation. You got Man of Steel. The Green Lantern movies suck, but they should leave it like it is and just keep going forward, because in the Marvel universe, the Hulk movie to me kind of sucked. The Hulk movie sucked. Thor 2 to me sucked. All these movies weren't good, but they say, fuck it, let's keep going forward. Well, that's not true, Patricia. He was way too strong. Thor almost killed him. Thor put a big ass hole in his chest. He almost killed him. So he wasn't way too strong. Yeah, Thor 3, some people think it's awful. They LJ, they all making a Shazam. They filming Shazam right now, LJ. Shazam will be out next year. Yeah, Shazam will be out sometime next year. Sometime, I think like March 2019. So so Shazam, they filming Shazam. DC filming 3 films. They filming Shazam, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman right now. Ragnarok was too comical, but if it was serious, it'll be a depressing movie. You call him a superhero. He's a god. Shit, Wonder Woman is a god, but she's a superhero also. Man, the Hulk couldn't fuck with Superman, period. Superman is too fast for the Hulk. Superman is way too fast for the Hulk. And I'm going to tell you something else to make you mad too, LJ. Wonder Woman to beat the shit out of the Hulk. She too fast for him too. And not only two, they're in the same weight class, and they weigh quicker than the Hulk. They'll kill him. They'll kill the Hulk. The Hulk ain't shit. So I hope I ruined your night with that one. Iron Man and Superman are the best, Spider-Man are the best heroes. Yeah, they okay. They okay. Thor is on Netflix. Okay. Uh, the Silver Surfer is basically a god and a superhero. Yeah, Wonder Woman. Yeah, Wonder Woman is a good character. That fight already happened. I had the book Marvel Superman knocked. Oh, Thor versus Superman. That happened too. That happened back in 2005. Superman whooped his ass too. And it was written. This is a comic book written by both companies. No, Shazam. No, Shazam and Captain Marvel. Not Shaquille O'Neal movie. Superman beat Thor. And he used his goddamn hammer. Yeah, Fox is getting ready to sell to somebody. Well, they had a survey by Wizard Magazine, Edward Hill. They had the top 10 toughest heroes. And Silver Surfer's #1. They had Silver Surfer #1, Thor #2, Superman #3, Wonder Woman #4. I think they had like Doctor Strange at like #5. They had Hulk all the way down at 10. They had Hulk down at 10. The Flash was even above the Hulk, and it come to a fight. Wonder Woman only had one movie. Well, she had 3. She had Batman v Superman. She was good in Batman v Superman. Can Wonder Woman beat Superman? It depends on how she catch him right. Cause like in raw speed and power, Superman is above her, but Wonder Woman is even though she's not as fast as Superman, she fast enough to keep up with him and catch him off guard. And then you go read the Injustice comic book, Wonder Woman broke his arm. She broke his arm, and then her sword can cut anything in the universe. So if she really wanted to hurt him, she could just chop him up. Go back and watch the Batman vs Superman movie. Doomsday killed Superman. But if you saw Wonder Woman, she was chopping Doomsday ass up. She was chopping his arms and legs off and shit. Only thing he could grow them back. Superman can't grow his arms and legs back. So if she was to chop him up like that, he's not gonna grow them back. And Doomsday was actually stronger than Superman. So if Wonder Woman can do Doomsday like that, she could hold on in a fight and chop his ass up, she'll kill him. Now in the Justice League movie, she wasn't really trying to fight him. That's why he whooped her ass. Black Panther's Uncle Tom. Yeah. Superman was still weak from Batman, and that. True, but Doomsday, he was at full power, and Wonder Woman was going head to head against Doomsday, and she was chopping his ass up, and she was just straight up fighting him. She was straight up fighting his ass. And Doomsday was knocking her ass around, but she kept coming back. Yeah, and he got nuked, but both of them got nuked. Shit. And then, you know, I never understood that in that BVS. Superman took that kryptonite spear. I'm like, why not get his spear to Wonder Woman? For one, Wonder Woman is a better fighter than Superman. She a better fighter. She better at using weapons than Superman. She just as fast, just as strong. Give Wonder Woman that spear. She could have finished off Doomsday. Superman decided, I'm gonna take this spear. And so while he holding this spear, Doomsday is a weapon also, and so is Wonder Woman. So that was dumb. Superman said, give me this spear. So while he holding this spear, the spear is weakening him while he holding it. Kryptonite don't hurt Wonder Woman at all. She could have took that spear, and she could have finished off Doomsday. She could have killed him herself. That didn't make no sense to me at all. So if I had to pick a team of characters, I'm gonna put Wonder Woman on my team. Shit, she don't have weaknesses. If I would pick a team, I'm gonna put Shazam and Wonder Woman. Both of them is in the same level as Superman without the kryptonite weakness. Nakia and Storm are black. You mean Nubia or Nakia? Who you talking about? He promotes the power of a white vulva. And I never understood why whenever Wonder Woman fought Superman, she never used kryptonite. Superman and Hulk versus any two hero. Oh, Black Panther's wife, Storm. I would love to see a Nubia movie. I talked about that. I said I would love to do a Nubia comic book. I straight rip off Nubia. I had wrote in my notes. I would call Nubia comic book the Amazon. And basically the Amazon be about Nubia, but without calling her Nubia. And I put Aquaman in there. I call him the King of Atlantis. I put Superman in there. I call him the Alien. It'd be a guy as an alien with heat vision, all that. But I just wouldn't call him Superman. I put Zeus in there. I put all them characters because a lot of Wonder Woman characters are characters. Storm will destroy Wonder Woman. Hell no. That was bullshit. In that Marvel vs. DC book, Storm beat Wonder Woman. Hell no, because, and that's why I say that. And during that fight, you had where Wonder Woman actually put hands on Storm, and if Wonder Woman put her hands on you, you done. Storm is just a regular person, basically, with different weather powers. But as far like physically, Storm ain't no tougher than the average person. So if Wonder Woman put hands on Storm and grabbed her, she done. And not only that, Wonder Woman moved way too fast. Go back and watch Justice League when that dude took that machine gun. Wonder Woman caught every bullet from a machine gun. Storm can't move that fucking fast. And then they had where she shot Wonder Woman. Lightning might hurt her, but I don't think it's gonna stop her right off the bat. Yeah, Storm can control the weather on that planet. Storm don't have to be on. Storm can control the weather in space. Storm take whatever environment she got. Like when she was in space against Silver Surfer, she can take whatever different molecules and use them to what she need. Storm's of Omega class mutant, true. She's Omega class, but when you talk about Wonder Woman, Storm got a lot of fucking weapons, but I think Wonder Woman's way too fast. Wonder Woman, a lot of people don't realize what DC characters, like when you put DC against Marvel, like the people who will win between the Justice League and the fucking Avengers. Justice League will win. Storm could destroy the Earth. She couldn't destroy the Earth. She could destroy the people on the Earth. Storms control the weather. She can't control earthquakes and shit. But shit, Magneto can destroy the Earth easily with his power. But she can destroy the Earth, but she ain't destroying Wonder Woman. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And like I say, it depends on her sword. Go back, Morpheus, you read this. Wonder Woman got a sword called a Flashing Blade. It's a green sword. This sword basically can harness lightning and all that shit. Her sword basically is based like a weaker version of Mjolnir. So, and she don't even need that sword. Wonder Woman to beat She-Hulk. She-Hulk again is She-Hulk is not as strong as the real Hulk, and like I was saying, a lot of DC characters have the power of speed blitzing. Wonder Woman fucking speed blitzed She-Hulk. Wonder Woman is faster than a fucking speeding bullet. Well, all right, Ghost Rider. Wonder Woman is faster than a speeding bullet. Yeah, Ninth Metal is basically the DC version of Uru or Vibranium. But like I said, the same with Storm. Storm is not fast enough to keep up with Wonder Woman. Let's say Storm launched a lightning bolt at one. I think Wonder Woman to see that lightning bolt and move out the way. The same way Superman could do against Shazam. Shazam and threw lightning bolts at Superman, and Superman saw them shits and moved. So if Shazam Shazam, Wonder Woman, and Superman all in the same class as far as being fast. Storm, I don't think Storm will catch it with a lightning bolt. If Storm try to use Hurricane Force Wind against Wonder Woman, that's not gonna work. Thousands of lightning bolts. I don't think she can throw thousands at one time. Cause Storm she can only use what's in her environment. I don't even think her environment would even allow her to throw thousands. And let's say she did throw 1,000 lightning bolts. I think she'll move. If you can shoot 1,000 bullets at Wonder Woman, she can catch them. I'm pretty sure she can outclass 1,000 lightning. Then don't forget she can absorb that shit. Go back and watch the Wonder Woman movie. Ares was using lightning. Ares threw lightning at her. She caught that shit and threw it right back at him and killed him with it. So what's to stop Wonder Woman from taking lightning, catching that shit? And I guess she threw it back, it wouldn't hurt her though. But what's to stop? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, DC, you forgot another character, right? So I'm gonna tell you, all right, this is Justice League. Superman, Wonder Woman, Shazam, and the Flash. Then you forget about the Martian. The Martian can move just as fast as all of them. The Martian can keep up with this is on this channel. I got a lot of subs on different channels. But the Martian is quick. Yeah, see, DC, they don't know they want to do a Wonder Woman. They need to cut that shit out. Wonder Woman was actually at her best to me in BVS. In Batman vs. Superman, she was fucking killing. Yeah, the Martian. So let's say you put like the Justice League is Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, Aquaman, and the Martian. So we got Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and the Martian. All four of those guys. Right. Well, people say that DC got overpowered characters, but that's not true. Because Thor is overpowered, and Silver Surfer is overpowered also. So, and you look at Gladiator, he overpowered. Sentry is ridiculous overpowered. Doctor Strange is overpowered. The Hulk got to be overpowered. It made Wolverine overpowered. Yeah, Thor is a god. Loki is overpowered. So, for every DC character you can say is overpowered, I could name a Marvel character that's overpowered. Storm is overpowered. Shit, Storm got 1,000,000 powers. That bitch can do lightning. She can do hurricanes. This motherfucker can she can freeze a person like Iceman. The Storm powers, Storm got unlimited fucking power. The bitch can see through walls. She can breathe underwater. Yeah, I watched the Manhunt on Supergirl. Yeah, but like I said, if you put Marvel characters against DC characters will win just for the fact that they're way too quick. The only people that can even keep up with them on the Marvel side is Thor. Thor can move fast like them. They just never show him move that fast, but Thor can move fast like that. But he's not as fast as Superman and Wonder Woman. And the Flash, none of them. Quicksilver can move fast, but he's not even on that level. Like when you watch the Avengers 2 with Quicksilver running around circles around people, but Superman is actually faster than Quicksilver. And Wonder Woman is too. Quicksilver is slow compared to a Marvel or DC character. So DC character, they'll smash Marvel before the fight even got started. Right. Yeah, Franklin Richards is overpowered. Ghost Rider overpowered if you really want to be real. Ghost Rider overpowered. Yeah, Batman's another character that makes me sick. They make Batman the way he's unbeatable. Like, they had Batman beat Hulk by kicking him in his solar plexus. Richards is more powerful than both Flash and Superman. He is. Richards can walk reality. The Vision would beat the Martian. I don't know. I don't know. Cause I don't think he could. And then when they showed him moving, I think the difference is, again, speed. Martian Manhunter got way more speed than the Vision. I think it's gonna make the difference. They both got the same powers pretty much. They can phase through stuff. and the difference is speed. So I give it to Martian for that. So you gotta account for that. Hold up. All right, I'm back in the house. To me, Batman is overrated. Like a lot of people, they don't like the fact, like in the Justice League movie, that Batman was pretty much a chump. Batman would get his ass beat all over the movie, but that's true. He's not. He's just a man. He's just a regular person. He would get his ass beat like he should have. People are like, oh man, they made Batman. Batman got his ass beat by. Batman got his ass beat by Superman. Wonder Woman was pushing his ass around. He would get his ass beat. Like he should have got his ass beat. So they with a black Green Lantern, him and Batman got into it. He told Batman, he said, shit, Batman, he said, Batman, you operate off of fear. That's how you get in people's head. A Green Lantern is fearless. He said, so that shit ain't gonna work on me. Then the black man Green Lantern, I wish I could just show pictures on him. He beat Batman, he beat the whole fucking Justice League by his goddamn self. Cause Superman like, hold up, man, you need to chill out. And so the Green Lantern ring, depending on who using it, you could beat anybody. So John Stewart, I ain't want to use no big words. So John Stewart, the black man, is an architect. He's a thinker. So he look at Superman like a building, and he said Superman, you a big, strong, powerful man. He said, but even the strongest buildings have a weak point. So he used his ring and he blasted that nigga in his fucking eyeballs. He put him out just like that. He blasted him straight through his eyeballs. That's the weakest part of your body, your eyes. So he blasted through his eyeballs. He smashed Batman, and they come back a few pages later. He smashed the whole Justice League by himself. So, goddamn, if Green Lantern can stop Superman and the Flash and Wonder Woman, that's fucking three people who's super fast. So that means Green Lantern is pretty quick too when he used his ring. So his ring can make him fast if he can stop all them people. So that's another character you really want to put down. That's why I say when people like, well, what about the I don't like that Message J Icon new man. I'm gonna tell you, I had drew a redesigned Icon. I wish DC would let me work for them. I had drew a redesigned Icon suit. I had drew the redesign with like it's hard to describe, like that I had made that little middle part, that big O. Jeff John to me is overrated. Jeff John did his thing with the fucking Green Lantern books. To me, he kind of ruined the Flash, because the Flash was the Barry Allen. And was Wally, the nephew. He bought back Barry and he caused a lot of confusion. But the best writer in DC to me is Grant Morrison. Grant Morrison was the man. But that's what they need to ask what they'll do to DC comic. Grant Morrison was a genius. Is a genius. Was. He already returned, Big J. Yeah, Grant Morrison, like I say, Grant Morrison genius, because Grant Morrison, he made a map called a map of the multiverse. He mapped out the way he mapped out what DC is. Like I say, his map, because like I say, DC, they got Zeus, they got a Thor. They never use Thor. They only use, the Grant Morrison JLA is the greatest. Nobody ever outdo Grant Morrison when he did with the Justice League. Nobody. And I don't understand why they won't just do just take his blueprint when he did the Justice League. The next person, they fucked up. They fucked up what Grant Morrison did, and I like the way Grant Morrison bought in that character. He's an angel. He made him a part of the Justice League. So, like I say, when you look at the Justice League against the Avengers, that's an ass whooping all day. Because Grant Morrison, he had a 13 member. He had fucking he had the original 7. And he added in Orion, who's basically a god. He added Barter, she's a god. He added Zariel, the angel. He's basically a god. Steel, and I love Steel. Steel, he treated Steel with he gave Steel his proper juice, his respect. Scott, I never really bought into Batman books, Morpheus. I just never bought into him. He was Batman was too regular for me. And then the way they did the Batman books, Batman they wrote Batman as if there's no superheroes ever in the DC universe. But Grant Morrison, when he did Batman and Robin, he actually brought back Batman as a superhero. He brought back Batman from the 70s, where Batman was a superhero. The Batman books, he was this Batman detective. Only time you'll see Batman interact with superheroes in Justice League or other books, but otherwise, the Bat books was just separated and like he was no superheroes. So I like the way Grant Morrison did that. The Snyder cut, who knows? I think it's neat that Stan Lee being there. Yeah, Batman was too overrated. And then what I hate is when Batman be punking out other characters. Like I seen like on the Justice League cartoon where he punked out Firestorm, like he talked to Firestorm and Firestorm like scared. I'm like, how in the fuck is Firestorm scared of Batman? That shit don't even make no fucking sense. Firestorm, goddamn, he in 100-ton weight class. Nigga lift 100 tons. He could fry Batman, and then he got the power to rearrange molecules. What the fuck can Batman do to scare? That's the shit I don't like. Batman be punking out. Like let's say Batman was in the Marvel universe. You would have Thor scared of Batman, and that shit don't even make no sense. You know what? I actually like Ben Affleck. For you to do the Teen Titans, but you have to put in Batman, because Batman is Robin is Batman Jr. So if you're gonna do a Teen Titan, you have to establish a Batman to do a Teen Titans. Batman is good when you use him in proper content. The way I would use Batman be like a James Bond or like a Tony Stark type character. Like when you do Batman, when you put him in the Justice League, you gotta give him that his iron suit. You gotta give him all his weapons, his airplanes, Batmobiles, all that shit. Like in Justice League, if Batman gotta have all his toys, his weapons. And Batman like to be a thinker. Shit, I would goddamn use Batman like a Nick Fury type character. Nick Fury who can do a little bit more. Well, if you put Punisher in and I'm gonna tell you something. Avengers, they know how to use their characters. That's why I say Joss Whedon. When you look at Avengers, they got Thor, Hulk, Iron Man. That's 3 powerful characters. But then they got motherfucking Black Widow and Hawkeye, who don't have any powers, and Captain America somewhere in the middle. Yeah, Yuga Khan will be a beast, but to really do Yuga Khan properly, you got to establish Darkseid, because Darkseid is scared of Yuga Khan. Darkseid do not fuck with Yuga Khan. So you have to do that properly. But like in the New 52, Captain Marvel actually got the power of Yuga Khan, because his new powers, like his real name is Zonus, and then one of his powers is Zonus. So Captain Marvel is super duper overpowered. In the new DC, he can't fly, but he could jump like the Hulk. But they got him super duper powered. Batman is Batman overrated. You gotta use proper context. If you do a Justice League, you gotta put Batman in some kind of iron suit. Give him his airplane, give him his tanks, give him all his weapons, and make him as the fucking the thinker of the team. But then when you look at it, the thinker, shit, Cyborg is not a dummy. If I was to do Justice League, I make Cyborg, because Cyborg was a quarterback on the football team. I'll make his ass a quarterback on the Justice League. I like, look, this is what I need you to do, Superman. Need you to do this, need you to do that. Captain Marvel is still a dude, Mr. J. Well, there's a thing. Yeah, Yuga Khan, Shazam put him back in the wall. Go back and read that the New 52 Shazam. See, they don't like about DC. They keep Shazam on the sidelines. Batman got hella money and technology got hand. If you saw the Justice League, they didn't do shit. Superman beat that nigga ass like he wasn't shit. And then Wonder Woman fucking shoved his ass around like he wasn't shit. You got to do Batman the right way. The Captain Marvel movie is going to be the woman version. And that's what Marvel fucked over DC with that shit. But the real Captain Marvel is Shazam, Mr. J. Shazam movie coming out next year. I hope they do it right. Because I had wanted to see them put John Cena as Shazam. We got some other guy, and they put him in a fucking muscle suit. What about that new Joker movie? Joker is another character I get sick of. Nah, I got a video I'm going to do about the way I would do a Joker movie. I would love to work for DC Comics, Big J. What I would do with DC always pimping out Batman. They pimp the shit out. Instead of pimping out Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Yeah, Joker is super duper overrated. If you put the Joker in the Marvel universe, he'll be dead. Captain America or the Punisher would have killed him way long ago. He'll be dead. And the only reason in Batman, the only reason he ain't fucked up, because him and Batman got some kind of sexual beef with each other, because in one book Green Lantern was saying, you know what, because when see the Green Lantern Corps, when the Green Lantern go over there with Pocket LeBar, when the Green Lantern Corps, whenever they go and apprehend a criminal, Green Lanterns, they take these criminals back to the planet Oa, back to the Green Lantern planet, and they got these big ass jails. So Green Lantern told Batman, he said, you know what, Batman, you play too fucking much. You're not doing your fucking job. He said, this motherfucker, the Joker. He said, the Joker, you let him do too much. This motherfucker keep killing people. You keep playing with him. Green Lantern told Batman, he said, if I ever catch him, you will never see him again. He said, I'm taking his ass back to, I'm taking his ass across the universe. I'm taking him to Oa. I'm going to take his ass to Oa. I'm going to lock his ass up on the planet Oa. And Batman, like he was finna cry. Because Green Lantern said, Batman's a fucking idiot. Like I say, like Green Lantern said, you a fucking idiot. Yeah, red, white, and black. I want to see that on the big screen. I want to see the black Captain America. I want to see that. I would love to see that shit. Yeah, but Green Lantern, he told Green Lantern, said, Batman, if I ever run across the Joker, I'm taking his ass away from Earth. I'm gonna take his ass to the planet. I'm taking his ass to the middle of the universe. I'm gonna put him in jail on a whole nother planet because I'm tired of him. And you should have been done something. And Batman was finna cry. You gonna take him and put him in jail? Yeah, I'll put him in a space jail. So Batman is not that fucking smart. If Batman was so fucking smart, Joker wouldn't keep be able to do the shit he do. Yeah, Black Panther was a shit. Yeah. And I no lie, I remember back when they first started. Who's strong? Green Lantern, the Joker. The Joker can't do shit with Green Lantern. Man, Lamar's stupid, man. I knew that was gonna happen. Just a few days ago, they did a song together. Now they beefing. Man, that's why I sit over here I'm talking about my comic books. I do my videos. I was getting ready to edit a video. Yeah, Blue Marvel. Yeah, they gotta do him right though, and get the right actor. Get the right actor. Imagine what Batman would do to Lamar. Black Panther beat Yo, yeah. Well, it was Black Panther's granddaddy beat Captain America. Lamar is a piece of shit. That's why Lamar to my some let's squash the beat. Like, man, fuck you, nigga. I ain't got no talk for you. I don't know who will play the Blue Marvel, but Marvel always know how to pick an actor. If I had a guess, I was that dude that played with the State Farm commercials. The creators, that's a big ass nigga. No, the dude that created Blue Marvel, he gonna play Darkseid, Mr. J. He too busy playing Darkseid on DC Universe. His name is Kevin Grevioux. That's the name you looking for. I'll get Kevin Grevioux to play Darkseid, or even fucking Steel. Nah, Kevin Grevioux is he don't fit the Blue Marvel. I'll get that dude that play on State Farm. Yeah, fuck Lamar. He need beef to stay on YouTube. This is the thing about and Lamar know how to edit videos. Instead of editing videos and making quality content, he keep on making up stupid ass arguments with people just to keep himself relevant. Michael Ironside is dark. You got to have a black man play Darkseid. You got to. Matter of fact, Kevin Grevioux played Darkseid in the animated movie. Yeah. I think Kevin Grevioux created that Underwise. I think Kevin Grevioux created Underworld. He the one who created the whole franchise. The Rock is playing Black Adam. And DC wastes so much time. DC wastes so much time. It's like 5 years later, they only did 5 movies. Shamar Moore to play. That's funny. Think about Marvel, they'll find somebody. They did make Black. All right, Trish said they need to make Batman a black man. They did. He's called Black Panther. That's who Batman. Black Panther is the Marvel of Batman. That's who Black Panther is, Batman. Yeah, Kevin Grevioux was a smart guy in real life, yeah. Kevin Hart is Spawn. Nah, I doubt it. Who was in Steel the movie? If Grevioux was? Man, I remember when I first seen DC. Right, but that's who Black Panther. You said you need to make Batman black. That's Black Panther. That's the Black Batman. Ice Wolocom. I don't know what the fuck that is. Ice Wolocom. Okay. He called Batman Black Man. I'm surprised they never came up with a black man hero. Yeah, but I wish I could work with for DC, man. I'll fix that shit quick. Like I say DC, man. Like I say, Ice Wolocom. I don't know what that means. Ice Wolocom. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Yeah, Speedy was on dope. Captain America smoked crack. Iron Man was on a fucking. Iron Man was fucked up too on that shit. Yep. Yeah, but when I first saw them make Green Lantern and Superman, I said, "Oh shit, they finna do the damn thing right." But they fucked it up. But shit, I would have did a Green Arrow movie by now. Yeah, Iron Man was fucked up. Iron Man played Darkseid, and he played Darkseid in the animated movies. Lamar got a bat cave, then he got a rat cave. And they got a crack cave. But I would have did a Green Arrow. I would have done a fucking Steel. I would have done another Green Lantern. I mean, the DC they came out with the dark. They came out with Man of Steel in 2013, and we didn't get another movie for 3 years later. That's bullshit. When Marvel started with Iron Man, they started Iron Man in 2008. 2008, 9, 10, 11. Shit. And 4 years later, they had Avengers. They had a whole universe already fled. They had Iron Man, they did the Hulk, they did fucking another Iron Man, they did Thor, they did Captain America. And shit, they did Avengers. They put them out. DC be fucking around. I don't know what the fuck they want to do. You know about the old dark side. The old dark side. Okay. I'm about the new one is Kevin Grevioux. A Falcon movie. Marvel kind of fucked that up with a Falcon movie. That's like I thought they was gonna do a War Machine movie. They didn't do that. Yeah, Green Arrow, but see the way Marvel done. Yeah, I like Captain America. When you keeping this, I like the way Marvel do Captain America. They keeping this proper context. Yeah, I like the way they do Captain America. Like they had like in the Avengers 3, they had Thanos punch the shit out that nigga. I remember Battlestar. That shit, I would love that shit. Was funny as hell. When Captain America tried to fight Thanos, Thanos punched the shit out of his ass. Yeah, but they keep him in his right context. Red Skull is Cap's best villain. Cap ain't really got no real villains for real. That's one thing I say about DC. They got better villains. You can like say DC. You can take villains and make whole movies out with them. Like Black Adam, you give him his own movie. The only real good villains you got is fucking Doctor Doom. I'll go watch a Doctor Doom movie. But you can make a movie like say I'll make a Joker Penguin movie. I can see them making a movie like that. I can see them making a Legion of Doom movie. I can see them making a movie with in the comic books like Black Adam and Sinestro. They like homies. I can see them making a movie out of that. But the only real good villain they got in Marvel is fucking Doctor Doom. I might watch a Magneto movie, maybe. I don't know if I want to see a Mr. Freeze movie though. God damn. Anyway, shit. Man, I'm getting sleepy and it's getting late and I gotta get up in the morning to go to work.